Alright, today I'm going to be rebuilding Georgia, but I can only use tight ends. I'm going to allow myself to go after athletes, but that's it. It's going to be tight ends and athletes only. I'm going to be playing it every game and see how long it takes for me to win the national championship. Alright, so I went and put every tight end from 5-star to 3-star on our board. We went through and recruited all that we wanted. We got a lot of gems, actually. That's surprising. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to have to like sim at least 4 years to get all the current players off the team. But I am still going to be recruiting in that time. Wow. Okay, we have two. Well, we have three. Oh my gosh. Our tight end class is already stacked. We're going to redshirt him and him so that we'll have them when we actually start playing. Probably wasn't the smartest decision to go down the recruiter, because I have to wait till I'm level 10 to go down anything else. So, probably wasn't the smartest, but it's alright. We just got 6 commits in like week 5. Wow, this year is going great. We're getting so many recruits. And I figured out that next year, I'm just going to cut everybody that isn't a tight end. Then we can finally get started playing, because all I'm doing is just recruiting right now. Alright, we are finally to the end of the season. We got some really good commits. Good 5-star that I'm going to look forward to. A lot of gems that I'm really excited for. This should be a really good first year. Would you look at that? Our tight end was the best tight end. Alright, let's look at the early national signing day. Let's look at the development traits. Impact. Elite, that's huge. Star, that's really good. Star. Normal. Star, that's nice. Star. Another elite. Oh my gosh. Impact. Impact. Star. 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 Okay, a lot of stars, tons of impact. 2 elites, that's huge. We're gonna have a great first year, hopefully. Let's see how many tight ends hit the transfer portal. Nice, okay, there's a ton of 4 stars. Alright, let's see who we get. We got everyone. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. Look at this. 35 signs, 35 tight ends. Crazy. Let's see. Traits. Star, massive. Star, normal, 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 star. And that's on the sophomore too. Impact. Normal. Okay. Did we get the top classes here? Oh, what in the world? We weren't even really close. Alright, position changes. This is where it's going to take forever to get everybody where they need to be. I wish we could cut players first before position changes, but it's okay. Look how many tight ends we have. That's crazy. Okay, elite. We gotta put him at like halfback. Halfback's really good. Okay. Oh wait, we should have done athletes first. I completely forgot. Yeah, I'll put him at right edge. Yeah, right edge. What the heck? Can we only change a certain amount of positions per year? We can only change a certain amount of positions per year? There's no way. Then we're just cooked. I mean, I guess let's advance the week. Maybe now we can cut people. Oh my gosh, we can't even cut people still. Yikes. This guy's terrible. Okay, I just wonder how this is gonna work. Okay, encourage transfers. We can finally do that. Alright, this one's on the game, because I don't understand what happened. Like, I couldn't move. I guess I moved 10, and I couldn't move anymore. Maybe I moved 5. I don't even know. I did not move that many. I guess I am just gonna have to go like 4 years in advance, because I don't remember who I recruited and who I didn't. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Do want a red shirt though. Alright, that's good. 0 tight ends. In for 5 stars. Lovely. Championship contender is gonna go way down. I can't go for him. Can't go for any championship contender. Golly, so many of these care about championship contender. This year might be a big step down. We're probably gonna go 0-12, except for the SCS school. Alright, we can probably skip to the end of the year now. We finished 3-9. Holy cow. That's better than I thought, though. I thought we were gonna go 1 and 11. Okay, let's see. Impact. Okay, we got 2 stars and a lot of impacts, but I mean that's still good. Oh my gosh, Michigan won again, back to back. That's weird. I've like never seen that in any of my dynasties. I mean, we're still getting drafts at tight end. That's so good. Our pro potential is just gonna always stay up. Nice. Okay, we got everybody except the 4-star that we wanted. Okay. All right, a bunch of normals. That's not great, but it's okay. I mean, we gotta move the stars. Okay, star. I mean, we need a kicker. Then we need a punter. I mean, let's just get the 2 out of the way. Now we gotta do offensive line. Cornerback, that's good. Center. Need a left guard. Then need a right guard. Nice. Need a halfback. So I don't really know what happened the first year. It like stopped me from making position changes, and now I can change as many as I want. I don't understand what happened. Okay, I know for sure that, yep, this was the guy. That's our best guy so far. That's been a tight end. I bet I could definitely hop into a game now that I can boot probably everybody else off. Dude, this guy is crazy good. He's actually the best tight end. I wish you could like pick how many times you want it to go up instead of having to keep on purchasing over and over again. It's really annoying. Alright, let's look. What are we expect? Oh, we're expected to be last in SEC. I mean, that'll definitely not happen. We have a really good team this year. Alright, this is still the only guy on our team that wasn't a tight end, but I'll just flip him and make him start. So this season really doesn't even start it yet. All these guys are tight ends though. Does this happen to anybody else? My right tackle always starts at my left tackle at the beginning of the season. It's all the time, and I have to change it every single year, and it's so annoying. And it happens with every single position on the offensive line and defensive line sometimes. It's so annoying. Like, why won't my left edge just stay at left edge and my right edge stay at right edge? Holy cow, we have 2 defensive tackles. That's not good. And see, same with the linebackers. Can't move this guy because he's starting at will. What in the world? I think we'll play 1 game this season because we are so bad. Because there's no way we're going to win. We're ready to get into recruiting and then start our first game. 0 5-star tight ends. Just that 1 year we had a 5-star tight end. My first year. Hopefully we have a lot of 4-stars. All these guys are just conference prestige. I like it. And the first guy's a bust. Are you kidding me? Wow, not a single gym on a 4-star. I bet this guy would probably be one. He just doesn't have enough playing time. Yeah, I'm definitely only keeping gyms from the 3-stars because the 60 overall normal impact, they're not going to do anything for our team. Or normal development. Okay, 86 speed, I have to keep this guy. Alright, so we're finally done recruiting. Didn't get a single gym through all these guys. Only kept 3 3-stars because they had pretty fast speed, but no gyms, so I didn't keep a lot. So we're going to have to heavily rely on the transfer portal. First game's at Florida State. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least we have enough hours to get 50 on all the 4-stars. Alright, I think we're going to hop into this Florida State game for the first time. Our team is all tight ends except for the 1 quarterback that I forgot to cut. So this year doesn't even count. Next year will count, but we're just going to see how we are this year. I'll probably just sim the rest of the year though. I feel like all these guys that we're recruiting all have the same hard sell. It's all gym rat. Like that guy and this guy both have the same thing. I guess all tight ends usually do. I never really recruited tight ends in like that deep, but I guess that's all they do. Yeah, right when I say that, it's the same thing for this guy too. I guess like all tight ends just love gym rat. If we beat Louisville, it's gonna be crazy. Yep, we lost. It's okay. Surely we can beat Kent State. They're a lower overall than us. Oh my gosh, we can actually win this game. Oh my gosh, we lost to Kent State. We have an F championship contender. How did we lose to Kent State? I mean, we might go 0-12 this year. We got our first commit. It's a 4-star. And a 3-star. Oh wow. I mean, I actually don't expect us to get a win until we play the FCS school. And we might not even play one. Oh my gosh, we don't even play one. Kent State was our easiest opponent, and we lost to them. We almost beat Louisville, though. Holy cow. Another commit. Wow. A 4-star. We're going to lose this guy. That's kind of annoying. And we're 0-6. Yeah, we lost him. And we're going to lose him, too. We're going to lose him also. And we're going to lose him. Golly, we're going to lose a ton of people. I don't think we have any seniors. So we can just heavily rely on training. Off-season training. Oh, we have 11 seniors. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have transfers. That makes sense. Holy cow, they just jumped so far. I guess we lost this guy too. Hopefully we get him. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna get him. Oh, it's probably because of hard sell. Terrible. We're gonna lose a ton of these guys. Okay, at least we'll get this guy. I mean, he's a bust, but whatever. Hopefully we'll get hair. Hopefully we can come back on this guy. Oh my gosh, he's gonna take it from us. He committed to North Texas. I saw it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have a tiny high school class. 0-12. I wonder if any game was close, except for that. What was it? Arkansas game? Yeah. Nope, we got blown out by everybody. Wow. Okay, everybody committed though. That's good. I mean, 8 commits. Wow, that's a lot. Did I miss National Signing Day, or is it this week? Oh, it's this week. Let's see if any of these guys have elite or star. Oh my gosh, the first guy's elite. That's huge. Impact. Star. Star. Okay, a lot of normals. But star, and elite, that's massive. As long as we get elites and stars, we're good. Please don't tell me my staff. Okay, good. They better stay. Let's see who won the national championship. Wow, Miami. So it went Michigan back to back, then Miami won. Players leaving. Oh, what? He's leaving? This was our elite development guy. No, he cannot leave. Neither can him. Oh my gosh. Okay, championship contender. I know that they're leaving. Please. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh. I mean, we gotta hope to get this guy because he's a star. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's not good. Okay, we had 2 drafts. That's good. Alright, we need to get this off-season recruiting. There's 1 5-star. Oh my gosh. I gotta hope there's a lot of... There's 2 4-stars. Tight ends. Oh my gosh. Okay, 24. I mean, that's pretty good. If we get all of them. Let's hope we get every single one of those, and I think we'll be fine with the people that left our team. Oh wow, this guy already wants to come. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, same with this guy. Holy cow, transfer portal might be the way to go. All these guys want to come. Alright, we should get all these guys. Okay, we're just getting that guy no matter what. Alright, now let's hope the visits with the same position don't affect us too much. Wow, 3 commits already. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna get him for sure. Alright, we should get all these guys. Except maybe 1. Alright, yeah, we got everybody except 1. Alright, these are the transfers that we got. Normal. Golly. Holy cow, ton of normals. It was all normals and impacts. Gosh, that hurts. That's bad. Oh wait, let's see what our class was. 33rd. That's not bad. Edibali's a 74, but he's elite, so doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let's do some athletes first. We need some quarterbacks. This guy's a star. I mean, we need defensive tackles, so I'll put him at defensive tackle. Where does he go? I think we're going to put him at quarterback. What's his deal breaker? Pro potential. Yeah, we're putting him at quarterback. What is our highest overall player? 80, hopefully? Oh, we have 90. Oh, I forgot Haslam. Haslam's really good. Can't be any worse than 0 and 12, so it's only up from here. You know, you'd think our highest rated position would be tight end. Nope, I completely messed it up and don't have anybody too good at tight end. I mean, 83 overall is pretty good, but 84. It's pretty good, but still, you'd think we'd have like a 90 overall tight end. Nice, whatever this guy's name is, he's pretty good. UNE. Holy cow, this guy is crazy. Elite development, he has like 0 skill caps. If he comes back for another year, I think he'd win the Heisman. Probably not, but he'd be disgusting. I love how fast it goes up. Like he goes from like a 30 to like a 70 real quickly. I mean, we have massive cornerbacks. I do kind of regret putting 2 stars at kicker because I just thought I was gonna get a million stars because that first year I got so many stars. Now I'm not getting too many stars. Oh my gosh, that took a long time. Alright, once I kick this quarterback off the team, it is finally all tight ends on my team. Every single one of these guys are tight ends. And we can finally play every game if we want to. This year I'll probably sim some of it because there's no way we're winning it all. Probably just sim, this will probably be a development year. But we finally have all tight ends on our team. I'm excited to see how good or how bad we are this year. Alright, let's see how many tight ends there are. Hopefully there's a 5-star tight end. Oh my gosh, it was just that 1 year. It's like they know we're doing a tight end only. And they're not giving us any tight ends. It's on purpose. Holy cow, there's only a couple 4-stars. There's 9 4-stars. I mean, I gotta get gems here. Last year's recruiting class was terrible. We gotta get some gems. Oh my gosh, we got our first gem in 2 years. Another gem. Oh my gosh. I mean, I gotta go with only gems for 3 stars. If they're not a gem, they're off. Yes, a gem. Let's go. Alright, we have 1 3-star. And 9 4-stars. Alright, I guess we're going for 10 people. Alright, we're finally, I think this is our 4th year. Holy cow, we're flying through this. I don't know if we're gonna redshirt anybody. Pretty sure all the good guys that we got that were freshmen. Oh, we can redshirt him. Oh yeah, the elite development. We're finally ready to get into year 4. Alright, we're winning this game. Holy cow, we're actually looking really good. And we're stopping them on defense. This guy's fast. Holy cow, wait, we actually might do really good this year. We might even win a bowl game. I might be talking way too soon though. Oh my gosh, first deep ball. I didn't know he could throw that far. I thought it was for sure a pick. Oh my goodness. Wow, year 4. And we're already gonna start winning. They have Y-off trips, but they don't have the RPO. That's crazy. If only we had that 90 overall, 6'7" wide receiver from last year, we'd be doing so good. But it's okay that he's gone. I mean, we still got some weapons on offense. Like, our running backs are really good. Wasn't expecting them to be that good. They're going for on 4th down. I mean, we controlled this game ever since that first touchdown. It was just our game. This team is so much better than last year. We won our first game in 2 years, and it was the game opener against UNLV. I think we're going to do really good this year. I'm pretty sure we're going to make a bowl game and win a bowl game. I wish that we could sim this game. I think we still might lose, so I'm going to hop into it. I just got to make sure we win this game. Okay. Finally scored our first touchdown in the 2nd quarter. And they're... Oh, okay, we stopped them. Alright, let me go in and score real quick, just to make sure we win this game. We're back on our own 3. What is happening? Dude, Sim hates me. I mean, we're kind of no man's land. We gotta go for this. Yeah, we got it. That's pretty easy too. What a block. Get there. Let's go. Alright, now the computer should take over. Are you kidding me? Okay, they do score. I was about to say, you're on the 1-yard line. Alright, we won. We won back-to-back games. Let's go. Maybe against UNLV and FCS Southeast, but still better than last year. Maybe we'll get our championship contender up so we can get some recruits. Oh, nice. We have 3-star. 2 3-stars. Already committed. Let's go. Pretty sure that was the gem that we were looking for. Yeah, it was. Alright, I need my revenge from last year against Florida State. Come on, baby. And it's the night game. Alright, let's see if we can still run through actually good defenses. Oh yeah, we can. Wide open. Holy cow, he's so bad at throwing the ball. We're in no man's land, we have to. I think I feel confident. Oh my gosh, barely. Like I wasn't even blocked on the left side. I had to go up the middle. Let's go. Dude, we can just run the ball the whole time. This is like we're actually Georgia. Oh, he didn't even jump for it. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, he just ran him over. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work again. Hopefully it does. Holy cow, he put him on his butt. Yeah, we got to go for it. After that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get a safety. Get a tackle. Let's go. Golly, why are so many of these plays play action? I mean, they must work. But I hate play action. Oh yeah, it worked. Holy cow, I mean, their red zone defense is just so good. Although I go away from the run, and the run's what gets me here. Golly, that's, I don't know why that's so hard. Oh my gosh, we got a pick with our 6'7" guy. Oh no, he's like 6'5". Golly, let's go. We can't really run the ball anymore. I don't know what they changed on defense. We just can't run the ball. Oh yeah, we can. I lied. Alright, let's go. Please not throw another interception. I don't know why I'm throwing the ball. I just need to be running it, but I want to throw it. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's touchdown. Get in there. Let's go. If they just throw the ball, they'd win. Oh my, baited up perfectly. Go all the way. Go all the way. He's going to get caught. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. Our defense is just so bad and so slow. Oh my, he got in. Gosh. Alright, we have to score here because I don't think we can stop them on defense again. This isn't looking good. They figured out all we can do is run the ball. I'm chewing clock because this is how badly I need to win this game. We can't do anything on offense anymore. What a throw. What a catch. Let's go. I kind of thought he kept on going. I love when he stops right there. It's so good. Golly, that's such a bad throw. It's my go-to play. 4th down. Oh my gosh. They played it perfectly. I don't think they can score twice. If they get the onside kick, I might lose my mind. Oh my gosh. Please. Get down, get down, get down. Need 1 first down and we win. Oh my gosh. Wow, he read it perfectly. That's fine. It's fine. Can they score in 30 seconds? I feel like they can. They're going to beat us in the last second. I already know it. Gotta hold them. Let's go. Alright, this is the ball game. If they catch one deep on us, oh my gosh. Sack him. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Dude, 3-0. 4 seasons in. This is our actual first season playing. This is amazing. I may be way too confident in my team because I am scheduling visits against ranked teams after ranked teams. But I feel like really confident that we're going to win. Nice. We're getting so many commits. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we're going to win this game. I need to see if we have any injuries, though. No injuries. Okay. And it's at home? Oh my gosh, come on. We can beat them. Well, that was not what I was expecting. But they're really not that much better than us. The score does not represent what type of game it was. Oof, they're an 89 overall team. And we are a 67 overall team. I may be losing my mind, but I think we can beat them. Like, I really think that we can beat them. And it's raining. That's actually perfect for us because we cannot throw the ball. I don't know why I'm already throwing the ball. Oh, I guess that's why. I was really lucky. I should have slowed down a little bit. Gosh, that was really good. Nice. Oh my. Where is he going? Wide open. Please catch it. Nice. Got some break. Oh my. What a juke. Holy cow, 47. It's not even out there again. Let's go. Touchdown. That's exactly what we needed. Let's go. Good stop. Come on, baby. I should have kept on cutting it. Oh my gosh. You know, we keep on having pretty good rushes. We haven't had a breakaway yet, though. I kind of feel one coming on this game. Nice. That was a weird tackle, kind of looked like a face mask. What a block by that guy. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? How can he not throw? Gosh, sideways. That's going to change the whole momentum of the game. Get out there. That juke move isn't even getting a 2-year-old. How is it getting a grown man? Let's go. Good stop. Let's go. That's huge. What defense? Oh my goodness. I'm cooked. Oh my gosh, he did. Oh my gosh, he did a front flip. I gotta get this guy off. Oh my gosh, good tackle, good tackle. I was stuck on a defensive lineman. He almost missed. Alright, we can go down and score. I mean, it's not even going to get near where it needs to be, but it's okay. Like, see, he catches it. Dude, we could probably do that every single time. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get on the right guy. I couldn't get on the right guy. I had a... Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew that pick was going to change the game. Dumb pick 6. Golly, injuries are killing me. Oh my gosh, touchdown. Get in there. Let's go. We're back. We're back in it. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I mean, nobody was even near. Those blockers were doing perfectly. Oh my. This guy's crazy. He's putting on a show for us. Just keep on. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Keep it coming. Let's go. Dude, this is back and forth. This is crazy. Alright, let's get a stop. I have to sub in a 34 overall. I gotta find which one it is. Oh, it's definitely this guy. He can't move. Let's go. That's huge. Come on, baby. Nice. Get up there. Yes. That's huge. Yes. Come on, baby. Oh my, knock him off of you. Let's go. Lawrence is having the game of his life. Oh my gosh, touchdown. Let's go. That's crazy work that they're running the ball again. Why was that guy running backward? Dude, these juke moves are terrible. How is everybody falling for them? I mean, they're terrible. Let's go! That's huge. That's huge. Come on. He broke the tackle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 please. It's a draw. What a tackle. Oh my gosh. No way! No! Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. That's killer. That's... Oh my gosh. That hurts bad. That's crazy work, game. Oh my gosh, wait, pass interference? And he caught it? Wait. Maybe we do it again. No way it works again. No way. Nope. That's crazy. That was such a good game. For it to end like that. Oh my gosh. That one hurts bad. At least we're getting commits. 3-star commits. Gosh, that one hurts so bad I don't even want to play another game. I mean, we went back-to-back gauntlets. Tennessee, then Auburn. Good thing we get to play Kentucky. Where's South Carolina at? Golly. And I'm a South Carolina fan. Let's go. This is a good win. This is a good bounce-back win after last week. 'Cause my gosh. That hurts so bad. Let's go. Alright, first SEC win in like 3 years. Nice, we got our first 4-star. Oh my gosh, we got the gym. Let's go. We can get this guy too, I feel like. Wait, what week is it? Is it 8? Oh, he's gone. Alright, Ole Miss is a 92 overall. I mean, I think we can beat them still. We're looking good on recruiting too. Let's just get right into it. Hopefully we win. Alright, I did look at our injury list. Our cornerback's out for the rest of the year. Our best one. And then our Will is out for the rest of the year. And the guy behind him is like 40 overall. So we're taking a shot there. But hopefully we can still be okay. They ran it. Wow. I mean, running the ball on 3rd and 11. If we can stop him here, we actually might have a chance in this game. Oh my gosh. Good stop. They're going for it. Wow. Holy cow, he cooked me. Oh my gosh, let's go. I should have picked it off, but that's okay. I like this formation. I think we should get this. Yep. Let's go. Nice. Good block. Let's go. Oh, I'm just too slow. Wow. Why am I at the 3-yard line? Oh my gosh. I can't even sim a kick return. Oh my, good block. Let's go. Nice. Oh my, what a spin move. Alright, come on. I like this formation. We got this. Yes, sir. That's a huge touchdown. 89 has to block that big guy here if we have a chance. Nice, he blocked him. It's huge. Alright, we got this. No way. That's just good defense. It's fine though. That was just a great play. I mean, that's like Ole Miss 101. Alright, we get ball at halftime. Hopefully we can score here, take the lead. This is a must-win game if we want to make the playoffs this year. That's huge. Good spin. Okay, we got this. This isn't going to be good either, though. Holy cow, he just airmails every throw. Oh my gosh, give me that. Go all the way. Go all the way. Yes, sir. We're back in this game. Let's go, baby. They just darted us up. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get to my guy. That's good defense. Wait, maybe he misses. Or we can block it, hopefully. No, he drills it. Alright, that's fine. We're up by 1. Holy cow, he shot out of a cannon. Let's go. I don't like this. I guess we gotta stick with the run. Trust in it. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. They're calling timeouts already. Alright, hopefully this RPO works. There's only 2 guys out there. It has to work. Yes! Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. We're going to win this game. 4th and 4. Ball game on the line. Let's get a stop. Oh my gosh. If it's this. If it's what I think it is. Oh, it's not. The running backs wide open. Both were. Gosh. Wow, he got it. There's no way they get the 2-point though. There's no way. Get out there. Let's go! Let's go, baby. Prevent always works on 2-point conversions. And we fall on it. That's game. Even if we don't pick this up, we're fine. I'm confident in our defense. And we do pick it up. Wide open. And just like that, we're in. We're going to be ranked probably in a couple weeks. We might sneak into the college football playoff if we go undefeated for the rest of the year. I mean, that was a great bounce back game after that heartbreaker at Auburn. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, we unlocked Scheme Guru. We can finally go down level 2 of Tactician. If we beat Texas this week, we have to be ranked. I mean, they're number 6. I wonder how Tennessee is doing if they're still undefeated. They're 6-1. Auburn's still undefeated though. After looking through all of these, I think catching is probably the best one that we should go down for right now. And then looking at recruits, it's unfortunate that we lost him. We still have a chance on him though. Hopefully we get him this week. We are not going to get him. We also lost out on him, and we lost out on him. So we only have a chance to get 3 4-stars this year. Alright, let's get right into the game. Wow, what a disgrace. Get us out of this game. Well, that didn't go as planned at all. And I don't really have anything to say. let's just move on from this game. He didn't have a single incompletion. That's all you have to know. Nice, we did get the 4-star. That's actually huge. Is it week 11? It's week 10. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get this guy too. That's actually huge. I think I'm gonna play this game, become bowl eligible, and then sim the rest. Because this is really just a development year anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, starting the 4th quarter, this is a ball game. It's a tight ball game. I hope we're able to pull out here. Oh my gosh, I jumped too early. That should have been a pick. But still, it's 3rd down. Have an opportunity to stop them here. And we can make the lead way bigger. Nice, good defense. Oh my gosh, that might be our best return yet. Oh my gosh, how did he catch that? I thought that was for sure a pick. I was just throwing it because I was scared of the sack. Alright, we gotta get a stop here, and hopefully it seals the game. Oh my gosh, I was right there. Alright, this is a huge 3rd down here. We have to get a stop. This is basically the ball game. Oh my gosh, we stopped them. They're going for it. I think we can stop them though. Unless this is a throw, then we're cooked, but surely not. It's a throw. What did that guy trip over? He tripped over nothing. Alright, we gotta go down and score. Doesn't have to be a touchdown, it can be a field goal. Oh my gosh, this is a perfect start. Our star running back has also been hurt for the whole game. So we've had to rely on this backup, and he's done pretty good. Let's go. Alright, we're just gonna keep on running this ball. Try to get in field goal range. Oh my gosh, that's huge. We're already in field goal range. And they're calling timeouts. They know it's over when they start calling timeouts. Oh my gosh, we can just... I'm not going to make the same mistake that I did against Auburn and score immediately. Alright, they have no more timeouts. We just have to run the ball, and it should be game over. Let's go. We're going to be bowl eligible in our first year of Titans only. First year of playing in Titans only. Let's go. Alright, we're going to hop into this Mississippi State game, but we're going to sim most of it and see how we actually do. There's 71 overall, so I think I should only have to hop in like one time on offense. Our defense should be able to hold up. We're going to hop in here because our offense just does nothing when we're not out there. Oh my gosh. This is going to be our first actually long rushing touchdown. Let's go. And this game kind of went how I imagined. I knew we'd have to hop in at the end here because our offense cannot do anything. Oh my gosh. He looks so fast compared to these terrible Mississippi State guys. They call their last time out and then we kneel it. Game over. Wow, we're 7-3 in our first year of all tight end people. Alright, we play Alabama this week. They're a 99 overall. We might as well just sim it. I mean, there's literally no way I can beat this team. We only got 2 4-stars though, but one was a gym, so that helps out a little bit. Let's get into this. If we start getting smacked, you know, like the other games I went in with confidence. This game I am going in pessimistic because there is no way we were going to win. So I'm surprised to see that we're only down by 7 in the 4th quarter. I mean, we've been playing really good. They've just started to figure us out on offense. So it's going to be hard, but if we can get a stop here, we might be able to win. And I'm going for 2. There's no way we're going to beat them in overtime. Give me that! Oh my gosh. 3 minutes left. I'm pretty sure we can score and then hopefully stop them and then get the ball back. That's got to be pass interference. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, that's a Bordeaux read. No. Oh my gosh. Why were they throwing the ball? They just, no way. I was literally about to say, why were they throwing the ball? But they threw a pick. No way. We actually have to win this game. Oh my gosh. Same play, I guess. Last play of the game, and if we score here, I gotta go for 2. But I mean, we have to score first. They don't put him on Texas. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my gosh, he was wide open coming across the middle. I was just staring at the Texas route. Oh my gosh, we scored no points in the second half. Oh my gosh, that one hurts. That's not as bad as the Auburn one, but that one hurts. Alright, we played Georgia Tech this week. Probably going to go 8-4, which is really good after going 0-12 last year. So, it's a big jump up. This one's going exactly how I thought it would. Up by 7, about to score again. Beginning of the 4th. Oh gosh, we got stuffed. Nice. Alright, this one was exactly how I thought it would go. We controlled the whole game. It was really boring. It's not really anything much to watch. I mean, we literally just destroyed them. Alright, we finished the season 8-4. A big improvement from last year. 0-12 to 8-4. I think any team will take that. Alright, we were projected to be last in the SEC. We finished in the middle. I mean, that's not bad at all. A lot of teams finished 4-4 though. One surprising one is Auburn. They were like 8th in the nation when they beat us. They finished 8-4. They finished the exact same as us. That's crazy. And we're playing Iowa State in the Liberty Bowl. Let's take a look at how our national signing day was. We signed all 16 players on our board. And let's see what their development traits were. Impact. Elite on the one 4-star tight end that we got, Jim. He's elite. That's great. The other one's normal. Okay, so ton of impacts, some stars, and a lot of normals. Alright, that's good. That's actually really good. Damian Ansah, I hope that's how you say his name, was an All-American, first team All-American. That's really surprising. Yeah, he did have a couple picks this year, actually. Alright, let's get right into our game versus Iowa State. They're 74 overall, we're 65, but I feel like we should be able to get this done pretty easily. Alright, starting the 4th quarter, it's not looking good. I thought this game was going to be way easier. It has not been. We have not been able to score. We've thrown 2 picks in the red zone. Both of them were in the end zone. It's like so unlucky stuff after unlucky stuff. I mean, it's crazy. But we still have a chance to win. We're only down by 10, and we have the ball. Just hopefully we can score in the red zone this time. Alright, here in the 4th quarter, we're down by 3. This is still our game. We just need to stop here. I thought this game was going to be way easier. It is hard. This team is actually good. Throw it to me. Give me that! Oh my gosh. Let's go! Alright, let's actually score on this, unlike the Alabama game where we didn't. And we score on the first play. Let's go, baby. We got to stop him here. Nice, I like that. Alright, come on, we need to stop here. I don't know who that ball was to, but let's go. They're going for it. Oh, wow, this is the game. This is the game right here. I was not expecting them to go for it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This was actually a really hard game to win because they started off in 3-3-5, and I was frying them with the run game, and then they switched to this, and it's just a stack, and they cannot get through it. But we need 1 first down, and then we sealed the win, and we're 9-4 in our first season with all tight ends. And there it is. There's our first down. Let's go. 9-4 with our first year with all tight ends. That's pretty good. I mean, that's really good. After going 0-12 too. I mean, it's just all these recruits, and we're getting even more recruits this year. We have an elite development too. We're looking pretty good for next year. All right, let's see who won the national championship this year. Oh my gosh, Miami won again. And it was versus Alabama, and we played Alabama and almost beat them. That's crazy. So Michigan won back-to-back, and Miami won back-to-back. That has never happened in any of my sims. Alright, we're finally at players leaving, and Haslam's going to the draft. Oh, that makes sense. And we don't really have any talent except for our tight end. Our main tight end that is leaving. Oh, and our other edge. But I can try to get all these guys. Wow. Wait, that was my elite development. Wait. Wait. Oh my goodness, that was a huge one. This was my guy that I redshirted this year. And his deal breaker was not playing time. Do deal breakers change? What in the world? But he has elite development. Good thing he's staying. My goodness. This is our star running back. If he leaves... Oh no. Oh my gosh. Alright, at least we got to keep our elite development quarterback. Alright, let's see who got drafted on our team. It was just Haslam, but he was round 1. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we can finally get into transfer portal stuff. Let's see how many 5-stars there are. There are no 5-stars. That's great. Alright, there's only 2 transfer 4-stars, and both of them have locked me out. They both need championship contender. Okay. And they're both from Washington. What in the world? Alright, that's fine. We can still go after 3-stars, and hopefully there's a lot of 3-stars. Alright, we went through all of the 3-star tight ends. We got 12 of them on our board, and I'm hoping that some of them have some good development traits, because we only had like 1 elite, and then 1 star, then a ton of impact, and a ton of normals, so hopefully we can get some stars. Wow, we got our first commit in week 2. What in the world? Alright, it is finally the end of transfer portal. And let's see how many we got. Okay, so we lost on this guy. Okay, we lost out 2 guys to Tulsa. Okay, that's fine. But we got everybody else. So we had 26 targets and throughout the whole thing. Let's see what their development traits were. Alright, our first guy, normal. Impact. Star, that's really good. But he's a junior. That's okay though. Another star on a sophomore. And then impact and normals. Alright, that's pretty fine. Well, let's see what our class was. 39th? I mean, that's not bad. Alright, so now we have position changes. I think I'm going to have to move Kimball, because he's just so good to be a backup, because I'm definitely starting at Abali. He's going to develop so much. And then he'll probably be our backup. I think I'm going to move Kimball somewhere. I'll figure that out in a second. I need to move the athletes first. Where should this elite go? Where is he good at? Elite at halfback. That'd be disgusting. Elite at quarterback and halfback. And he's brand exposure? Oh, he's going halfback. Alright, we're finally done with position changes. Probably the biggest 2 is an elite quarterback development, elite halfback development, and then we also moved our old quarterback to halfback. That's probably the 2 biggest. Our mics are just really good. Our Sam's really good. Our Will's really good. So our linebackers will probably be pretty good this year. Hopefully get some nice training results, then we should be good for next season. Alright, after all the progression, our highest is a 95, and then we have a ton of 80s. I'm going to be really excited about our quarterback in the upcoming years, because he's elite development, and our halfback. We're going to be really good. Alright, we are finally to the preseason, and we are a 72 overall, I'm pretty sure. And our defense is like 76, 73 overall. Offense 71, defense 76. That's pretty good. Alright, we finally are done with our depth chart and our red shirts. We can finally get to recruiting. Oh my gosh, we finally have a 5-star tight end. We only had one the first year, then now we finally have one again. And he's the 2nd best in the nation. Alright, I'm done scouting everybody that I want. We have 3 gyms, but they're all 3-stars. So, like, doesn't really help us. But hopefully these 4 stars that we got and 5 stars have good development traits, and hopefully we can get them. Alright, we are finally to week 0 in 2029. This is our 2nd year with fully tight ends, where we can actually fully play the games now. And we have to play ranked 13 Iowa. And it's at Iowa too. They're an 87 overall, we're 73, so we jumped up from last year. But our defense is going to have to carry. And we're in the 4th quarter, and rely on our defense. We did. Our defense, okay. Give me that, boy. Rely on our defense. We did. Holy cow. Alright, here in the 4th quarter, you can obviously see the score. We relied on our defense. They came up clutch. We had a safety. We have like 3 interceptions. Our defense is really good. Our quarterback threw 2 picks, and it was looking scary there for a little bit. But then our defense just came up clutch over and over again. So this might be the year that we go to playoffs. Let's go. 1-0. Hopefully we're ranked after this, since we beat the number 13 team in the nation. Alright, this is a great start to our 2nd year only using tight ends. Alright, this week we play FCS East. Probably just going to sim it all, because I think we should be good in sim, but I'm going to hop in just in case. Alright, now all we got to do is make this 3rd down conversion, and then we win. Which is really sad that it has to be this close against FCS school, but whatever. Probably shouldn't have put myself in this position, because this is one of the hardest field goals to make in the game, just because it's rigged against you. But we should be able to make it. That was easy. Let's go. Holy cow. And just like that, we beat FCS East. Why was it so hard? Alright, and just like that, we're 2-0, about to play Clemson, and we're ranked for the first time since we went 0-12 a couple years ago. Alright, let's get right into the game. Clemson is a 99 overall. We are a 73. And it's at Clemson, but I feel pretty confident in our team. Our team's really good this year. I don't even want to talk about this game, because holy cow, we got smoked. But can I just go on a rant real quick? Clemson gets so much love in this game. They have done nothing since these games have come out, and they get so much love. Like, they are the best team in every single dynasty that I've ever done. They must have some developers that went to Clemson or something, because the love that Clemson gets is insane. And I know I'm not the only one that realizes it. I mean, their offense is the best in sim. Their defense is just always incredible. If you're doing a run play, they're going to be stacked up on the line. If you're doing a throw play, it's going to know. And it's going to go way back off. I mean, it's just crazy, the amount of love Clemson gets in this game. Alright, that was an embarrassing week. Next week, we have to bounce back. 99 overall, it's pretty hard to beat. Alright, we need to bounce back after that Clemson loss. Good thing we have a bye week. We can get better. What? We were leading on this 5-star, and now we have to change our playing style. We got our first commit this week. Wow. That was actually really fast. I think it's only like week 4. We play Ole Miss this week. We're 73 there at 91. Hopefully we don't have any injuries. I actually haven't looked. We do. Spalding is out for 2 weeks. So we've had our backup free safety in. Alright, our recruiting is looking good. Now let's beat Ole Miss this week. Alright, this has been a shootout. Going into the 4th quarter, we're up 42-38. I mean, no defense can get a stop. And then we get a sack. Let's go. Neither one of us can get a stop. We've had a kick return. They've had 2 kick returns. It's just been really hard to get stops. But that is a really good start. I don't know what that route was, but we boxed it up. We got to get a stop right here. This would be huge if we get a stop here. I mean, nobody's guarding. I'm guarding 2 guys right there. None of my defenders. Oh my gosh, none of my defenders are guarding. I have no clue what defense to run because they're just shredding everything. Hopefully we can get a stop here. That's a good stop. We can actually get this here. Oh my gosh, we stopped it. We went right through the hole. They're going for it. Come on, defense. Lock up one possession. Come on. Oh my gosh, what a huge breakup. Holy cow. I thought he caught it. I was just spamming X because I hate going for the interception. Interceptions in this game are impossible. But we actually got the stop. We're going to win this game. Alright, we got to pick up this third down here so we can seal the game. Wise open. That's a good tackle. Alright, I guess we're going to kick it off. This is so risky though, because we cannot stop them on defense. Okay. I'd rather give up a quick touchdown so then we have a chance to go down and score. I got there immediately. Oh my gosh. Alright, come on defense. This is your time to shine. They're just wasting clock. Give me that. Catch it. What are you doing? What in the world? That's another thing that they have to fix in the next game. When the ball gets thrown up in the sky, it is a pick every single time in real life. But it is never a pick in this game. Like, what is this game? My guy couldn't even animate for that. I was hit Y at the perfect time. My guy wasn't even animating. Alright, come on. We gotta get a stop here. Especially after that. That's atrocious. He's wide open. Oh my gosh, thank goodness he dropped it. I mean, this is terrible. We have no defense that we can run. Oh my gosh, good hit. Come on, baby. Come on, we have to get a stop here. This is literally the ball game right here. Actually, they'll probably go for a fourth down. But this is huge if we can get a stop. 4th and 1. We got to get a stop here. Oh my gosh, perfect throw. Chances are they're going to score here. We got to stop them. Huge, huge, huge. Last play of the game. Come on. Oh, if they score, then it's not the last play, but come on. This is huge here. We cannot let them score. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I mean, I have no words. No words. Maybe I shouldn't have called timeouts, but I mean, I feel like I had to. Oh my gosh, he caught it. Oh my gosh. We gotta hurry up and do it one more time. Get in field goal range. Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually fine. Please get pass interference on this Hail Mary. Please, 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 please. This game is so broken that it usually gives you one. Oh my gosh. This game, and it's all because they doesn't animate on a throw up. The ball gets thrown into the sky after deflection. But then you can't animate for a pick when that's always a pick in real life. I mean, it's just crazy. They make defense impossible in this game. It's a heartbreaker. We should have won that one easily too. Alright, we gotta win this game against Alabama. We have a visiting recruit that wants to go to Alabama or wants to go to us, and it's at this game. So if we win, he's 100% coming to us because this is the week that decides it. But Alabama is a 99 overall and we're a 73. So it's going to be pretty difficult, but I have a lot of faith, especially after that Clemson game. I kind of figured out what to do at the end of the game. I know it's against their backups, but still, I think we have a chance to win this game. Alright, let's try to get a stop here. We could never stop Ole Miss, especially when it mattered. So let's try to start this week off with a stop. Wow, I thought that was play action. They might have just scored on the first play. Alright, it looks like they're a run-heavy team, so I think we should be able to be good with blitz here. Right when I say that, they start throwing the ball, and the guy's wide open. Give me that. Oh my gosh, come on. Go all the way. He's too slow. He's too slow. No, he's not. He's got it. Let's go. That's actually huge. All right, I was doing some simming on defense, and then we got the ball back immediately. So I don't really know what happened. I guess it was a turnover on the kickoff, but we score on the next play. Let's go. All right, they're going for it on 4th down here. If we get stop here, it's going to be huge. Oh, wow, they baited us up. Golly, every single route was open there. Oh, wow, that's a huge hole. Get a block. Oh, my gosh. That's a huge run there. Holy cow, that was crazy defense by 1. And that's what I'm talking about. We can target him, but he always scores a touchdown. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we just got a fumble in sim. I just keep on simming on defense because these games are taking so long. And we just got another fumble. Like, this is crazy work. I mean, this game is loving Georgia right now. Went from hating it to loving it. Let's see if we can score again before halftime. Make us up by 21 against number 11 Alabama. Oh my gosh, we're gonna score right here. Oh my gosh, let's go. All right, we gotta pick this up. I really want to score. Or again. Holy cow, that guy baited me up. Well, it's the same number 1 guy. That's fine though. That's why we had a 21-point lead, so we can make mistakes like that. We knew they were gonna come. All right, we gotta convert on this 3rd down here. This is huge. Nice. Good blocking. All right, we gotta try to get this 3rd down here. Oh, Wise wide open. It's a good throw. That's a good catch. Let's go. All right, we're definitely going for it on 4th down. This is no man's land. Don't really want to punt here. Don't really want to kick field goal. Can't really kick a field goal. It just wasn't the right play. None of my routes were going far enough. All right, they went down and scored, but they went for 2 and didn't get it. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why the CPU would do that. I really like this formation on defense. I think we should easily be able to get this 1st down. Yep. That's huge. They're starting to call timeout, so we can just start chewing the clock up. And that's huge blocking. Wow. We just need 1 more 1st down, and this game's over. That's a good run. Don't know why we're throwing the ball. I don't know. Okay, Arby's wide open, though. Nice, that's perfect. I don't know what they're doing, leaving A wide open. What a catch, what a throw. Let's go. I don't know why they were just leaving him wide open. I could have even bulleted it, and it would have been for sure. That was a little way too close for comfort. All right, it is 4th and 2. This is the ball game. If they don't score here, or if they don't get it here. He baited me. Oh my, they threw it way deep. Let's go, what a pick. What a way to end it. Let's go. We got a huge win over 11th-ranked Alabama. We're going to get the 4-star to commit. This is a huge game for us. Just like I said, we were going to get that 4-star tight end if we won that game, and we did. We got 2 4-star tight ends that game. Wow. All right, let's just get right into the game against Tennessee. All right, Tennessee is an 89 overall. We're a 73. I still think we have a chance. Even though it is at Tennessee, it's going to be a little bit harder, but I think we still have a chance to win this. All right, starting this 4th quarter, we've been in the lead the entire game. We've controlled the game. We just have to finish it out. This is kind of like that other game that we played last week. I forget what it was. I forget who we were playing. But it's the exact same thing. We just have to finish this game out. All right, it's end of the 4th quarter. We've been in the lead the entire game. We just have to hold on to it, finish this game out. All right, 3rd down here. We have to pick it up. I mean, our defense has been really good the whole game, but if we don't pick it up here. Huge catch. Oh my gosh. All right, 1 more 1st down, and this game's over. It's not looking too good. They get an injury timeout. I mean, holy cow, are we playing Ole Miss? My gosh. All right, we got to pick up this 3rd down here. And we do not. 0 blocking. All right, we still have a chance, though. On defense, we can definitely hold them. We've been holding them all game. They've only scored 1 touchdown. We definitely got this. We cannot be blitzing. They have no timeouts. All right, they got another 1st down. 40 seconds left. Got to get a stop here. Guy in motion, coming across. Screen. Good tackle. Holy cow. That's actually huge. Let that clock keep on running. Come on. This is going to be the last rebuild on 26. All videos from now on will be on 27. I do actually kind of like 27. I hated it at first. I kind of got used to it. And, I mean, it's not really much different. Although I really like the catching meter. It gives you way more control on, like, jump balls and stuff. Which I really hated in this game. Like, there's no control. Alright, 4th down and 23. If they pick this up, I'm going to cry. But this is for the game here. Guy coming across in motion. See the crosser. Holy cow, he overthrew him. He had him too. That's great. Alright, we're going to come away with the win here. We're going to go on to 4-2. And we beat Tennessee, so we got to go up in the ranks a little bit. Probably not ranked this year, or this week. But next week we'll definitely be ranked. Alright, we got a 4-star commit this week. A 3-star, another 3-star. Oh wow, okay. So we got a 4-star commit and 2 3-star commits this week. That was a huge game against Tennessee. And we're ranked. I was not expecting to be ranked. I was thinking like maybe beat Auburn and then be ranked, but we're ranked this week. Wow. Okay, here's our tiny little update on our recruiting class. We have 3 4-stars committed already. And then I think we also have 3 3-stars, yep. We're going after a lot of 3-stars and 1 JUCO. That's pretty fast. And we're leading on all these guys. Then the big one is this 5-star that we're leading on. We should be able to get him. We just got his hard sell. So, I mean, we should be able to get him. But now let's just jump into the Auburn game. Auburn is a 95 overall. We are a 73. We are ranked, but they aren't. So, it should be a close game. And I think we should be able to pull it out. Okay, this has been completely my fault if we lose this game. They've scored 2 offensive touchdowns. And then, oh my gosh, wait, hang on. Holy cow. Okay, so yeah, 2 offensive touchdowns, then 2 defensive touchdowns. One was a scoop and score, and then the other one was a pick 6. So yeah, I'll definitely take the blame if we lose this one, but we're still in a good position to win, so we don't have to say that quite yet. We need to score right here though, and we need to score fast so we can have a chance. Oh my gosh. Right when I say that. That is a crazy read. Alright, well, we got to get a stop now on defense. And then we need to get a stop quick. Alright, 3rd and 12. If we don't stop them here. Nice, good stop. Oh my gosh, hold my breath. Alright, I'm looking just to waste all the clock, score on last second touchdown, and win this game. Because especially since last year, when we scored way too early, that cannot happen again. We cannot get beat by a last second touchdown because we scored too early. Like, that cannot happen. So I'm going to waste all the clock and make sure we win this one. Okay, we do got to score though, so we have to pick up this 1st down. This is a huge 3rd and 6 right here. Great blocking. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Alright, now we do not want to score too fast. Gonna chew a lot of the clock because we might score on this down. Alright, we might be looking for a touchdown here because it is, everything's covered. Alright, we have 2 downs to get into the end zone. We have to. If he would have just held on to that, we would have been in great spot to win right there. But he did not. So we gotta hope that this is the right play call. We still can hold them to 3 now and maybe go down and score. But that is a lot to ask for. Come on, get in there. Oh my gosh. I just cannot score down in the red zone. It's so hard for me. I don't know why. You can still get a safety and maybe get far enough downfield for a field goal. But he catches that, and he's a wide receiver. No, 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 no. How can he catch that? He's a wide receiver. My tight end dropped it on a goal line with a lesser hit than that. Oh my gosh. Like, that's crazy. Just like that, our season might be over if we're hoping for the playoffs. This was completely my fault. 2 mistakes that were completely on me. A pick 6 and then a scoop and score. Like, that's just unbelievable. And Auburn gets the best of us again. I cannot stand Auburn. I don't think we can even make the playoffs with 3 losses. Unless we win out, but Not too sure if we can win out. Alright, we play Mississippi State this week. They're 71 overall. We're 73, so I'm going to see how we do in sim. But if I'm going to have to take it over, I'm going to have to take it over because I'm not going to lose to Mississippi State. And that is exactly what I did. I simmed it. Our offense kind of struggles, so I hopped in a little bit. It's just hard because our quarterback's like a 60 overall. So the game just makes him throw like tons of picks. So I have to jump in a little bit. But our defense really clutched up. I never had to hop in on defense. Our defense is really good this year. So if we do make a run, it's definitely going to be because our defense. Alright, we just got to chew the clock, and this game is over. This was a really nice one after that Auburn game, because it wasn't as bad as last year's Auburn game, but it was still bad. I can't believe we lost it. And that's the game. We won, I think, 28 to 10. So we kind of destroyed them, but they are at the bottom of the SEC, so not really anything to brag about. Alright, but we play Florida this week. They're an 87 overall. We're 73. Let's see how things go in this one. Alright, so this is not where we wanted to be in the fourth quarter. Down by 7 on a 3rd down. But Y's wide open. And we pick it up here. I did throw an interception on the goal line. I know it's really coming back to bite me here. It was at the end of the first half, so like it was really make-up points anyways. We got to stop. I went down really fast, tried to score, and threw an interception instead. So that's not good, but hopefully we can pick up this 3rd down and 8 again. We got to Y's open. That's a good throw. That's a good running catch. Let's go. He's wide open again. Wow. And he bulldozed him. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got to try to score, but I feel like they're just going to go down and score immediately again. So I'm kind of scared to score too fast, because I don't want them to have all the time, and then we have a little bit of time. But, oh, I guess we got to score. Hopefully we can just hurry this up and then get in there. And yes, we can. Let's go. And exactly what I didn't want to happen, happened. They went down and scored immediately. I tried to just sim it, try to get a little bit extra time, but I couldn't. I don't even know what just happened there. Why did he throw it 2 yards deep? And this game's over. That's so sad. Alright, so we're not going to be able to beat Florida this year. We did last year, though, so any Georgia fans, we did last year. We will next year. This year's kind of just a development year for all our guys. Next year, I'm pretty sure we're going to win the national championship. Alright, this is a huge week because we play Texas. We got the 5-star tight end on a visit here. We have to win this game, and then we get the 5-star. Texas is a 90 overall. We're a 73. Let's see how it goes. I'm pretty sure we should be able to win this game and get the 5-star commit. Alright, starting the fourth quarter, this one did not play out good at all. Had to score 2 field goals instead of touchdowns. I then threw a pick 6 on a goal line throw, which was just terrible. Like, we were on the 5, decided to throw the ball, pick 6. You know, it's just stuff like that that'll throw your game. And, you know, we have a chance here in the fourth quarter to come back. It's going to be hard, though. That's a really good start, though. And we need to score before the 2-minute warning, so we have enough time to stop them and get the ball back. Holy cow, what a throw. What a catch. Let's go. We can actually score before it. We got to hurry, though. Oh, this is not the play I wanted. Let's go. Alright, we're actually in this game. We have a chance. Alright, they're for sure running the ball. We just got to get some stops. 3rd and 5. This is the ball game. They ran it. 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 Oh my gosh. And they win. That hurts so bad. Holy cow, that pick 6 on the goal line really threw the game. I don't know how this is going to affect our 5-star. Hopefully it doesn't too much. And hopefully we can still make a bowl game. I don't really care about winning it, though. I just want to win the national championship. I want to be done with this challenge. This one has been really hard. I cannot imagine that helped us too much. Yeah, it didn't really do anything. Memphis is going to beat us out on this guy. That's crazy. Memphis, of all teams, we still can beat Kentucky here. They are 79 overall. We're 73. We should be able to win. I'm just going to sim it and hop in if I need to. Alright, this one was really easy. We kind of just took control of the whole game. They couldn't really stop us on offense. and our defense kept on stopping them. So it was a really easy game overall. Not too much to show, except probably this right here. Hopefully we can pick it up. Yeah. I mean, we've just been cooking them all game with our tight ends. And that's the game. We beat them 42-24. This was a great one to bounce back with. Mississippi State and Kentucky are two bottom dwellers, so it's really good that we have them on our schedule. Okay, our tight end got SEC Player of the Week because he had 3 touchdowns. Yeah, he also got National Player of the Week. He had 3 touchdowns on 12 receptions for 174 yards. I'm pretty sure we're still on the lead on this 5-star, but I don't know if we're going to close it out. And holy cow, looking at our recruits, we had 2 commits that decommitted. I guess because our championship contender, we lost too many games, and they locked us out immediately, and one was a gym. So hopefully they didn't have a great development trait, but that really stinks. Alright, let's get straight into the Georgia Tech game. They are 79 overall, we're 73. I still have faith that we're going to destroy them though. Alright, well in the 4th quarter we are down by, what, 27? This is not what we were planning on happening here. Our best guy can't even catch a wide open ball. You know, we threw a pick first play of the game. It wasn't a pick 6 or anything, but still threw a pick on the first play of the game. My guy's terribly slow. Then we couldn't run the ball at all. They have the best D-line for a 3-8 team I've ever seen in my life. So this game was just terrible. Probably shouldn't even show any of it, but I'll show us getting beat right here if we don't make this. And yeah, we just lost. That's a terrible way to end the season. Lose to your rivals that are 3-8. But at least we're bowl eligible, and hopefully we'll get this 5-star. This year was a progression year anyways. I've said that multiple times. It's probably just cope, but you know. Alright, we're definitely going to keep both coaches, and I'll give y'all a little update on our recruiting class. Hopefully we'll beat out Memphis on this 5-star. We got everybody else on our board. Everybody else we got. So we got 16 people. Hopefully 16. 15 right now. Hopefully 16. Okay, I know some of y'all like to see what's happening in the college football world. Looks like Baylor beat TCU for the Big 12 championship. That's like, looks like 2010s over there. Baylor and TCU. Then Texas A&M destroyed Mississippi. Stanford beat Clemson. That's a shocker. Oregon beat Ohio State. Memphis beat Army. Okay, so Memphis is in the college football playoff. That's probably why that 5-star wants to go to them. I think that's kind of all you need to know. We're playing TCU in the Liberty Bowl. I bet TCU hates to see that. But we can look at an early National Signing Day now. Alright, these are the recruits that we got in their development traits. Getting a bunch of normals and impacts. We did get a star on a 4-star. We still don't have that 5-star yet. Whole bunch of normals. A star on the gym. That's good. Normal. This. Okay, he was only an impact, so I guess that's fine that we lost out on him. Star on this gym. That's huge. Star on that one too. Wow. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm really happy about this recruiting class. Alright, let's hop into this game against TCU. Hopefully we can beat them 63-3 or whatever the national championship game was. They are an 86 overall versus 71. Hopefully we win though. Alright, so this is exactly what we wanted coming into this game. 4th down and 1, 4th quarter, we're up by 1 point. This is a huge part of the game, and we easily get it. We're going to win this game. It's kind of crazy that we're probably at the bottom of the SEC. These guys are the 2nd in the Big 12, and we're keeping up with them. Not only keeping up with them, beating them. Like, if we were in the Big 12, this challenge would probably already be over. But no, we're in the SEC. I mean, we are playing against Georgia, so can't be too mad. And if we score right here, the game's probably over. And we do. Holy cow, he just muscled 3 guys in there. Alright, if we just get one more 1st down and chew the clock a little bit, the game will be over. All the good plays in this playbook are locked behind play action, and it's the most annoying thing in the game. Now we can just put on shoot clock and win the game against the number 14th ranked team in the nation, which is crazy. Alright, we cannot get a touchdown here, but a field goal is just as good. Should seal it up. And we knock it down straight through the middle. Let's go. Alright, 4th and 1 here. I honestly have no clue how their offense is. I've been letting the sim do its work. But he gets it. Oh, wow. Alright, moment of truth here. And we pick it up. And that's the ball game. 7-6 in what, our third or second year? I don't remember. Last time I recorded this, it was way long ago. It was like a whole week ago. All right, let's look at who won the national championship. It was Ohio State. Wow. Okay, so it was Michigan 2 years in a row, Miami 2 years in a row. Wonder if Ohio State can win next year. Oh wait, no, because we're gonna win next year, so it doesn't even matter. I forgot. We're gonna win next year, and then we're gonna be done with this challenge, and it's gonna be a great day. All right, let's take a look at the players leaving. Hare is trying to transfer. That is the really bad one. We have to get this guy back. I cannot believe that he's trying to transfer. He's the star running back. He's gonna be our future, and he has not been persuaded. Let's see if we can get Storm back. Wow, we went 0 for 5. All right, but our edge is going to the pro draft. Our linebacker is going to the pro draft. And then graduating a bunch of other guys. Kind of crazy that Ward is not getting picked up, but he probably will be. Alright, let's look at the draft results real quick, and then we'll get into off-season recruiting. Alright, it was just the edge and the mic that got picked up. I mean, that's not too bad, but hopefully we can get a monster transfer portal here. Hopefully there's a ton of tight ends in here. We got to make sure that we get this 5-star, though. Oh, and our coach stability went up, too. A+, and C. We have to get him. Alright, after going through all of them, we got just enough to put 50 hours on all of them. There's a couple freshmen, too, which is really good. I feel like this recruiting class is going to be amazing. So let's just get through this, and hopefully we get to next week, or next season, really quickly. Oh my gosh, that's huge. We got the 5-star. That is exactly what I wanted to see right there. He was like the second in the country, wasn't he? Alright, it's finally the end of off-season recruiting. Let's see who we got. Wait, first of all, let's see what dev trait this 5-star was. He's elite. Oh my goodness, it's huge. That's so big. The transfers start here. Okay, impact. Star, that's huge. Star, another star. Another star. And he's a sophomore. Alright, so a lot of impacts, a lot of normals, a lot of stars. No elites except for this 5-star, which is fine. But I say that that's a really good recruiting class. Let's see what it ranked up. It was the 31st class in the nation. Alright, let's go through position changes real quick. This always takes the longest every single year. Where do we put this 5-star? Oh my gosh, he's a box specialist. I mean, I feel like we have to go free safety. Yeah, we gotta put him on free safety. He's too good. Alright, we're finally done with position changes. I mean, I'm not even kidding. That takes so long. That took me 30 minutes just to do that. Y'all think I'm overreacting? I'm not. It takes so long. Same with upgrading, because I go individually and upgrade them. Upgrading takes so long. And yep, and we're on it. And this is going to take forever. Alright, if we don't win this year, I feel like we're going to win next year. We have a really good team this year. And a bunch of younger guys. I'll just keep on developing. And we should be really good. Alright, we are finally to the preseason recruiting. We can look at the recruits that we can get. I want to see if there are any 5-star tight ends. There was one last year. I think we just got lucky. Yep, there's none. So hopefully we can go after all the 4-stars. Alright, this recruiting class was really weird. We had 7 gems. I think we have like 4 busts. And then we already have a tight end that already committed just for me offering him a scholarship. I didn't even know that was in this game. I thought it was in 2014. Like, I knew it was in 2014. I had no clue it was in this game. But that's actually really nice to know. And my goodness, our schedule this year is impossible. Our 2 non-conference games is number 1 Clemson and number 2 Ohio State. FCS Southeast deserves to be in there, because the rest of our year is horrible. Actually, SEC play isn't even that bad this year. We play Arkansas, South Carolina, and Missouri, and Vanderbilt. That's not really that bad, actually, at all. But those 2 non-conference games are killer. Alright, we are in week 0 of 2030. That's crazy. That's crazy that that's only 5 years, or 4 years now. Alright, I'm finally done with fixing the depth chart up and redshirting who I want to redshirt. We can finally advance to week 1 of this 2030 season that I think we're going to win the national championship in. Alright, let's hop into the game against Clemson. They are in 99 overall. We are 74. Last time we played Clemson, it did not go too well. We got smoked. But it was at their place. This year it's at our place. We should be able to beat them up. Alright, it is the start of the 4th quarter. We have been cooking this game. We had a kick return for a touchdown. It's just been one of those games. We're up by 2 touchdowns. If we lose this game, I will be really sad. And that's a great way to start the fourth. Looks like they're going for it. I feel like they're going to run it. Going to bring the safety up. Might be play action though. Nope, they just ran it right up the middle and we stopped them. Let's go. All right, now if we just score one more touchdown, we might actually have this game closed out. And Cobbs, our redshirt freshman elite development, he's really good. I don't even know why he's out there, but he's out there and he's doing really good. All right, we're just going to run up the middle again with Cobbs. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know what it is. They just block perfectly, but only when Cobbs is out there. Like right here, they probably won't block for Kimball. Yeah, see, they just don't. All right, this is a big 3rd and 7. If we can convert this and then go down and score, then the game's basically over. But if we don't, then it's still okay. What's the flag? We've had 3 flags on us this game, and it's still not holding us back. But I mean, still, 3 flags, and it's offensive pass interference this time. Like, what? They declined it? Oh my goodness. This isn't easy. I didn't even know we didn't get the first down. The ball is literally on the first down marker though, but that's okay. We'll get it easily. We're gonna try to punch it in with Cobbs again, and we do. Let's go, baby. All right, and there it goes. I'm so happy we beat them this year after we lost to them, I think 2 years ago, or was it last year? It might have been last year. But we got smacked by them last year, and then we came back and beat them this year. It's huge. And look, Cobb's the player of the game. They did go down and score a pity touchdown, and then we went down and scored a field goal. We beat them 31-14. That was the #1 team in the nation. All right, it is now week 2. We beat the #1 team in the nation, but we don't even get ranked. I don't understand how that makes any sense. All right, FCS Southeast is the 48 overall. We're 74. If I have to hop in this game, I'm going to be really mad at the CPU. I mean, they do my quarterback, Edebali, or however you pronounce his name. They do him so dirty in sim. He threw 3 interceptions in sim. I'd hop in just at the end there just to make sure they didn't score. Like, I didn't hop on offense at all. 3 interceptions. They do him so dirty. Like, I know he's a 72 overall with really bad accuracy, but just run the ball with him. Like, that's literally what he's meant to do. I don't understand. All right, we play number 8 Ohio State. They've only played 1 game so far, and they lost it, and they only went down to 8. So if I guess we beat them this year, or this week, we gotta be ranked. I mean, we have to be. All right, let's get right into the game against Ohio State. They are another 99 overall team. We're still 74. I still think we have a chance. I don't think that Clemson game was a fluke. I think we are the national champions this year. All right, to start the 4th quarter, we are up by 21 on number 8 Ohio State. They're about to fall to 0-2, and we're about to go to 3-0. Oh gosh, that's not good. Good thing he got there. But yeah, unless they make a miracle comeback and score 21 points in the 4th quarter, which I don't think is going to happen, we are going to move on to 3-0. They will definitely have to rank us also because we beat 2 top 10 teams. I mean, I don't understand how they couldn't rank us after that. But this is a huge 3rd down here. If we stop them here, I mean, I can just sim the rest of the game. We don't have to worry about anything. Oh my gosh, he got there. Let's go. They are going for it on 4th down though, so we're gonna have to try to stop him one more time. Man-to-man with my team is probably not the smartest idea, but that's what we're going with. And yeah, he got cooked. He's been keeping it with the... Oh gosh, fumble. And we got it. Let's go. And that'll for sure end the game. Up by 21. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. I mean, we can just run the ball and the game is over. Well, I was like kind of kidding at the beginning of the year when I said this is a national championship year, but it's looking like it is. If it wasn't this year, it was definitely going to be next year that we were going to win the national championship. But I mean, it looks like it's going to be this year. We've beaten 2 99 overall teams. Holy cow. We gave them a pity touchdown in sim, and then I joined to try to, you know, end the ball game because they were using their timeouts. And then I threw a pick 6. It's a good thing we had multiple touchdowns of, you know, insurance. But holy cow, I almost threw the game. But just like that, we're going to beat Ohio State, and we're going to move on to 3-0. And we're definitely going to be ranked next week. We are 3-0, beat 2 top 10 teams, and we're still not ranked. What is this? And we're playing as Georgia. They get ranked for nothing. All right, let's get right into the Oklahoma game. If we beat them, I mean, we have to be ranked. We've beaten 3 top 15 teams if we beat them. They're 94 overall. We're still 74. It's on the road, but I'm feeling pretty good about this game, and I feel good about the national championship this year. All right, starting the fourth quarter, we are in a tight one. We're only up by 3. They made a field goal and then went for 2. They got the 2. We've kind of been dominating. We've just made dumb mistakes. Like the last interception I threw was absolutely insane that it was an interception. It was a yellow throw. It was behind my tight end, way behind the cornerback. And I mean, he just went and got it. And then that's what I get for playing man. Gosh. I'm not too worried though. I mean, we can definitely score in 4 minutes. I'm just worried about if we give them too much time. So I'm going to have to, waste the clock a little bit. I honestly should put on shoot clock, but I'll probably do it next play. I didn't do it this time. If we don't get this 4th down, I'm thinking it's the ball game. But I feel like we should be able to. Yeah, wide open. Why did he dive for it? Why did he dive for it? There was no need to dive for it. All right, we still have a chance. All right, all we got to do is score a touchdown, and then we go into overtime. All right, we got to go down the field, score a touchdown, and then win in overtime because I am not going for 2. I do not feel confident at all. It's a good start. All right, we got to pick up this 3rd down or at least make it manageable for our 4th down attempt. Oh, why was wide open? Why did my quarterback not throw it? I mean, it looked like he couldn't throw the ball because the game was rigged against him and that the other team has to win this game. Yeah, right. This game is terrible. How can you not turn up field right there? This game is so bad. We will not be ranked, but, I mean, 1 loss. We're still easily in the playoffs. We just got to win out the rest of the year. All right, let's hop into the Vanderbilt game this week. It's at Vanderbilt, and they're 70 overall, so hopefully we don't have to play too much in this one. I really like when we can just sim and the CPU does it all. It gets these videos out way faster, but when we have to play in every single game, it always takes so long. All right, we did handily beat Vanderbilt. I did hop in when it was 21-10 just to make sure we secure it because they did score a touchdown. Was getting a little bit scared, but we should be good. Hopefully, maybe we're ranked 4-1. Only lost to Oklahoma. 2 top 10 wins. Like, we should be ranked next week. All right, we did get our first 4-star commit this week. That's really good. We are still not ranked. That's okay though. We get 2 bye weeks. That's huge. All right, we got another 4-star commit this week. I think it's week 7. Yeah, it's week 7. 2 back-to-back buys though. I mean, that's kind of amazing. All right, we advanced the week again. It's now week 8, and we got another 4-star, 2 4-stars on week 8. That's actually really good. All right, we play Missouri this week. They're 4-2. We're 4-1. Hopefully, if we win this game, we'll finally be ranked. I know I keep on saying that over and over again. Hopefully, we'll finally be ranked. They are an 87 overall, 89 offense, 86 defense. I feel like we should be good to sim this a little bit in here and there. Shouldn't have to play the full game like we always do, especially since they're not the greatest. All right, start of the 4th quarter, we're up by 8. Hopefully we can hold on to the lead here. I did have to play the whole game. I didn't really want to, but I had to. And I just knocked over my own teammate. Golly. Our defense just could not stop the Missouri offense, so I had to hop in. Since I hopped in, they've only scored field goals on us. But our offense is really doing really good. We have to try to get a goal line stop here. It's kind of going to be impossible. We don't even have enough men out there to guard up. Oh my gosh, we had 3 guys right there, and every single one of them went for the quarterback, or the running back. I forgot to put it on conservative. All right, let's see if we can stop him here. It doesn't really matter if we don't, because we definitely are going to score. But it's just kind of annoying that we aren't able to. That's a touchdown. Oh, he missed a wide open guy. All right, we just got to keep on going down the field. Hopefully score 1 more touchdown, and the game should be over. I should just be able to sim it from then. Holy cow, good throw. It kind of is surprising that even at an elite development, This quarterback is maxed out like really early. You gotta be kidding me. What is that? Like, that's what I'm talking about. They just give the CPU the game. Bounces off the back of my offensive lineman and into the hands of a defensive lineman. My safeties can't even catch that good, but their defensive line can. Oh my gosh. Alright, we just gotta go down and score a touchdown. It's so easy. We've been doing it the whole game. Missouri got so lucky. We're fine. This is our game to win. This is kind of scary, 3rd and 8. We just have to make it manageable for the 4th down. Or we can just get it right here. Or the... Oh my gosh. It's crazy how weird this game is. I mean, that is just... Unless we block it. Wait. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That is insane. Dude, this game's terrible. It's so bad. I pressed X right when it needed me to. And I still don't get it. This game is insane. That's insane. We better still be able to make the college football playoff with 2 losses. Alright, we play number 2 Texas A&M at Texas A&M. They're an 87 overall. We're 74. Last time we played an 87 overall, we got beat. And I'm pretty sure that was Oklahoma. And they smacked us. But we were literally winning the whole game. Then I threw that dumb pick. So we cannot make that same mistake. We have to come out the gate shooting and then keep it up the whole game. Alright, it's the start of the 4th quarter. We're trailing by 6. I got to show y'all the play that they scored a touchdown on. I mean, it was crazy. But we score a touchdown right here. Let's go, baby. We take the lead just like that. This game cannot screw you over any more than this. I know I'm rolling out. How does he throw the ball backwards? Completely backwards. Like there wasn't even an attempt at throwing the ball forwards. How is this even an animation in the video game? How do you throw the ball backwards like that? That makes no sense. Alright, now we gotta get a stop on defense. We're only up by 1. So a field goal is probably what we're aiming for here. Hopefully we can stop them and get a sack on the first play. Let's go. That's huge. We always send a blitz usually on 1st down. And then if we ever sack them, the drive is usually killed from that. Because CPU doesn't know how to recover. I don't know how to tackle. Alright, huge 3rd and 7 here. If we stop them and then go down and score again, we should have this game in the bag. We gotta get a stop right here. And we get an interception. Oh my gosh, it's Spalding. Our old free safety. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can get in the end zone on this play. Or just a 1st down. Or anything. Wow, that's actually a really good throw. Tight end. Especially after seeing what happened. Yeah, that's a really good throw. Alright, 3rd and 6. Gotta pick it up. And we do. Let's go, baby. Let's see if we can get a tight end a touchdown here so we get our playing style way up for all these tight ends that are trying to come to our team. And he gets a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Can't get a stop here. I mean, they can score and go for 2. And it's tied right back up. Oh my gosh, right over my cornerback's head. We just couldn't get in. The blitz did not get through. That cannot happen. We got to keep on going blitz and get in there. Nice, like that. The blitz has to get in every single time. 7 sacks today. I mean, if you have 7 sacks and you lose a game, that's really sad. And the other team has 0. Alright, huge 3rd down and 8 here. If we can stop them and then go down and score a touchdown or a field goal, I feel like the game is probably over. They do have a wide open man. Oh my gosh, end zone. And he catches it. The animations on defense are so hard to perfect in this game. Alright, they got the 2-point conversion. I actually sent it on accident. But let's see if we can go down here and score and hopefully take up the whole clock. Alright, just going back to the run here, probably got 2 more plays before the end, or not the end, the 2-minute warning. Just gonna go back with the same run. After this, after the 2-minute warning comes, I'm definitely gonna put on shoot clock and just start running the clock out. Kimball is so good at finding holes, holy cow. Alright, let's see if we can just chew the clock with running and then kick a game-winning field goal at the end here. I know it will be ice, so it might be a little bit hard, but I feel pretty confident in my kicking ability. Alright, we're going with the RPO read Y flat. Hopefully they don't follow Y. If they do, then it's going to be stopped. They don't. He's wide open. Rainbow ball. He catches it. Let's go. First down, and I think we just won the game. All right, and I was correct. We can just waste the clock and kick a field goal and win the game right here. Let's get this timed up right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it still went through. Oh, my gosh. That might be the worst kick I've ever kicked, and it still went through. That's huge. I mean, that's so big. I thought I for sure just lost us the game there because I don't know if we would have won in overtime. Gonna do a little squib kick because we cannot let their fast player get it. And we win it. We beat the number 2 team in the nation. We beat the number 1, Clemson, number 2, Texas A&M, and number 8, who even was Ohio State. We've beaten 3 top 10 teams. What are we, 5-2? We're 5-2. If we're not ranked after this game, I don't know what I have to do to get ranked. All right, it's the next week. We got a 4-star commit, another 3-star commit. We're still not ranked. What in the world? What do I have to do to be ranked? I guess I have to beat number 16 Florida here. Florida is an 88 overall. They're 16th in the nation, but at least we are the home team, or at least we get the visits. It's not really a home team since it's the Florida-Georgia game, but at least we get our visits this week, and hopefully we can win and get all the commits that we need here. All right, so we fall to Georgia. Our commits are not going to like that. Our recruits, they're not going to like that. I think we're 5-3 now. Florida won back-to-back years. Yeah, we're 5-3. It's going to be hard. I think we have to win out if we want to make the college football playoff. All right, at least we still get a 4-star commit, even though we lost to Florida, and a 3-star, and another 3-star. Now we get to play 3-5 South Carolina. This is a great game to bounce back from. And this was a really nice bounce back. I got to just let the CPU play defense. I played offense. It's really nice when I can do that, and just the game just flies through. It gets done so quickly that we can get on to the next week. And hopefully if we win out, hopefully we get ranked, maybe even sneak into the playoffs. I doubt that we can sneak into the playoffs, but hopefully we get ranked at least. Alright, we advanced to week 12. We play LSU this week, but I did see some bad news. I'm pretty sure we lost out. Yeah, we lost out on him, and we got locked out on this gym. That really stinks. We're going to get the rest of these guys on our board. We're not going to add anybody else because we did get a lot of 4-stars. And we're just going to see how the season ends here. Hopefully we beat LSU. Alright guys, this one was terrible. We wore our black jerseys for the first time, hoping something good would happen. I'm never wearing them again. I mean, this was just terrible. Can't run the ball. Every single one of their DBs and linebackers are all stars. I mean, they have their backups in, and most of them are still stars. I mean, this year is just over with now, or we can't make the playoffs. We can probably be ranked at the end of it, but I mean, we started off 3-0 with 2 top 10 wins, and then we're 6-3, about to be 6-4. Like, I don't understand how this happened, but our quarterback is just really terrible. If I ever do another one of these, I'm doing like a wide receiver, a quarterback, or a running back, or like cornerback, or free safety, somebody that can throw the ball, because not being able to throw the ball is the most annoying thing in this game. This is really hard. It's getting frustrating now. At first it was really fun. It's getting frustrating, but I still think that next year is the year. You know, I've been saying that every year. I think next year is the year. We're keeping a lot of our guys. A lot of them are young too, so they're just gonna get better. I mean, and this year wasn't even a bad year. I was just thinking too high. I thought this was the national championship year. This is the year that we finish ranked. How about that? You know? I mean, I'm already looking at the end of the season because we're bowl eligible. Doesn't even matter. I mean, this season was just a disaster. I mean, I guess another thing is I hate Georgia's offensive playbook. I think in the next challenge I'm going to have to be able to do whatever playbook I want. But I hate Georgia's offense. Everything is play action. Everything is motion. I hate it. Like, those plays just take so long to develop, and I don't have the offensive line for it. So I think the next challenge I'm going to let myself be able to play whatever playbook I want. But that was a rough one. We lose by 28 to LSU. We did have some recruits going on a visit that week, so that's not too good. But hopefully we can bounce back, and next year will be the year. Alright, after that train wreck last week, let's hop into this Arkansas game. Hopefully we can cruise through them. They're 81 overall. We're 74. It is at home, though, We're never wearing black jerseys ever again. You know, I might in the championship game, just for fun, if I know for sure I'm going to win. But we are never wearing black jerseys ever again. This one was, I mean, terrible. I'm not going to show any of it because it was just so bad. The CPU took over. I mean, I couldn't run the ball, couldn't throw the ball, couldn't do anything. I mean, just constant 3 and outs, constant 3 and outs. I could not do anything. That might be the most helpless I've ever felt, ever, in this game. Alright, the last game of the year, it's against Georgia Tech. After that last game, I'm hating this game so much. Georgia Tech's a 79 overall, we're a 74. Hopefully we can just get into it and be done, because holy cow, this season has taken a toll on me. I mean, I'm hating it so much. Hopefully next year it's better. Hopefully we get some better blockers, better running backs, better wide receivers. I mean, I haven't really been playing that much on defense either, but that elite free safety is going to be so nice next year. It's just going to be so much better next year. Alright, it's the start of the fourth quarter, and this one has been really fun playing. I haven't played anything on defense, just offense, and it's been really fun. We're playing an ACC team, so it's going to be really easy. I mean, that's how, like, Clemson was so nice to play, Ohio State's so nice to play. Everybody in the SEC, just impossible to play against. I don't know why. Yeah, this one's just been really nice. Even if I did play defense, it probably would have still been nice. But it's so nice just letting the CPU play defense and we're only playing offense. That's a touchdown. Wow. I was celebrating. We're going to easily come away with this win. I was literally doing coach suggestions the whole game. Because I cannot pick a correct play to save my life. Like, I find a couple plays that work, and I just stick with them for the rest of the game, you know? So, I just use the same plays over and over. So, it's really nice having a coach tell me what to call. It's really nice. And that'll end this one. Finally, we beat Georgia Tech. I know we lost last year. I don't remember the year before that. But I know all my Georgia fans are going to love this one because they hate Georgia Tech. I don't really care about any one of these teams. I mean, I'm a South Carolina fan, but, you know, we haven't played Georgia in so long, it's just kind of hard to hate them. Alright, we advanced the week to week 15, and I'm pretty sure we just got every commit. Okay, we got everyone except this guy, and he's going to commit next week. So we got everybody on our list, on our board. And what did I say? The guy committed next week. So we have every single high school recruit that we really wanted. They committed to us. I know we lost a few, but I mean, 17 commits is still a lot. And what in the world? We play Ohio State in our bowl game. We already played them this year. We get to play Ohio State twice in 1 year? That's kind of crazy. What in the world? We play Ohio State twice. We played them week 3. We beat them by a touchdown. And then we play them in our bowl game. I mean, what in the world? And I'm pretty sure we played them last year too. I mean, the game just must really like Georgia versus Ohio State. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, but let's look at our National Signing Day. We need to look at all the development traits of all these guys that we got. Alright, impact on the first guy. Impact. Normal. Star on this athlete gym. That's huge. He's going to be really good. Elite on this 4-star. Oh my gosh. Impact. Normal. Another elite 4-star. Holy cow. This recruiting class is already crazy. Impact, impact, star, nice. 2 impact gyms, athletes, that's going to be huge. And then a star tight end, another star tight end, and then another star athlete. Holy cow. This recruiting class might be the best one yet, and we haven't even finished the transfer portal. We haven't even started the transfer portal yet. This might be, next year might be the best year yet. And like the couple years coming after that, it's going to be really nice. We're going to win a national championship in these next coming years. I'm pretty sure they're like 80. Oh, no, they're 96 overall. We're 72. We already beat them this year. Let's see if we can beat them again in our bowl game. All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. We're up by 7 again. This is how much we beat them by. Hopefully we can keep the lead up. Oh, that's a great run to start off this fourth quarter. It's been a really close game this whole time. I mean, we've just been trading touchdowns back and forth, and then we traded a field goal. So it's been a really good game so far. I still can't get over though how they gave us the same person twice in 1 year. I mean, that's crazy. I've never seen that happen before. We're gonna see if this read option works. I mean, we gotta get into field goal range to make it a 2-possession game because this game is not over with. I don't think that's field goal range. It's not field goal range, and we're gonna have to punt it. I'm pretty sure if I punt right there, though, it should be a good punt. 16, that's not good at all, actually. Alright, well, we gotta get a stop, because I thought this game was over for. It is not over. We gotta get a stop, and they're just throwing it downfield. We're gonna try to do this man coverage here, although they're both stars, so we're gonna switch out of it. Go to cover 3. It's a run play. I should get out there, but he breaks the tackle. Alright, I'm just gonna blitz everyone here. And they run it. Alright, I gotta stop complaining and lock in here. 3rd down and 4. This is basically the ball game. They can go for it on 4th down, but it's play action. And they run it. Oh my gosh, he broke 4 tackles to get all the way down to the 1-yard line. Alright, 3rd down and goal. We're up by 7. We need to stop here. It's not the end of the world if they do score, but we just need to stop them. And we do stop him. Holy cow. All right, 4th down. We are up by 7. We got to get a stop here. And he's just wide open. But it's fine. We have enough time to get down there and score a field goal. All right. All we got to do is get in field goal range or just waste the clock and go to overtime. I don't really feel too confident in overtime, though, so I'm trying to score a field goal right here. Or, oh, my gosh, he broke a tackle. Oh, my gosh, I have shoe clock on, and I just chewed a ton of the clock. I completely forgot. And he caught it. That's not what I wanted. All right, we got to hurry. We have 30 seconds. I don't know why our quarterback's just lollygagging out there. That's fine. It's fine. All right, 3rd and 7. We got to pick this up and get in field goal range to win it. We're going to throw it here. Look for our B. He's wide open. And he caught it, and he got the 1st down. That's huge. All right, it's 3rd and 10 here. We need like 20 yards for us to have a chance. And we did not get it. All right, final play of regulation. We're just going to throw up a bomb. Hopefully we come down with it. Our quarterback can't even get it all the way down there. So we're going to have to run it in even if we do catch it. Come on. Pass interference? What? Looks like we're going to overtime against Ohio State. And Ohio State won the toss. All right, so we are going to have the ball first on the 25 in overtime. This is our first overtime game, I think, of the whole rebuild. And it starts off good with a run. Holy cow. Huge run there. All right, we're going to go immediately to this RPO. I mean, it hasn't not worked yet. Oh, my gosh. I thought he got out there. But no, it's a touchdown. Let's go, baby. All right, 1st and 10. Ohio State has the ball. We're going to predict a pass so we can blitz in here. Got to come into motion. And he just cooks me, and they score on the first play of the drive. Kind of scared that they might go for 2 there and win the game. 2nd overtime here. We're not going to blitz. We're not going to make that mistake again. Oh, my gosh. Whew. I thought he was going to get the pick. He just knocked it out. That's still as good. And what did I just say? And I go right back to blitzing. We just got to cover. But I did hear the commentators say that Ohio State won the national championship last year. I completely forgot about that. We took down the reigning national champs in like week 3. Oh my gosh, but we just let them score a touchdown. It is a run, and we stop it. Let's go. We have a chance to win here. All right, got to score a touchdown here. Get the 2-point conversion to win. And we start off with a run again, and it's a great run. All right, 3rd and 7. We got to get closer or at least pick it up. Please come down with it. It's a bad throw. Flag. Pass interference. Oh, my gosh. We just got bailed out. Holy cow. I cannot believe we just got bailed out on 3rd and long. Now it's 1st and goal. We're going to run it up the middle, see if we can get in. And we get in. Let's go. All right, we're going with mesh spot for our 2-point conversion to win the game. Ball game on the line here. Throwing it to B. Secure catch. And he catches it. Oh, my gosh. And we beat Ohio State for the 2nd time this year. Oh, my gosh. And we go 8 and 5 this year. All right, let's see who won the national championship. It was Stanford, I guess? Yeah, it was Stanford. Lincoln Riley went to Stanford? Wait, Stanford was in the national championship last year. They must have got screwed over, because look at this. Since we joined Michigan back-to-back, Miami back-to-back, and then it should have been Stanford back-to-back, too. Must have been a glitch in the system if Ohio State won last year. All right, it's time to look at players leaving. Our star wide receiver development trait is leaving because of playing style. Let's see if we can get him to come back. He has not been persuaded. Okay, that's good. We went 2 for 4. That's actually really good. Alright, let's see the draft results, and then we'll get into off-season recruiting. Both of our tight ends, Lamb and Sullivan, got picked up. I'm really happy that both of them got picked up. That's going to help our pro potential out a ton. And now let's get into the off-season recruiting. Alright, we did look at a couple 2-stars, but their stats were way too bad, so we're just only going to go after 3 stars. It's only going to be, what? We're only going after 6 people in the transfer portal. Hopefully we get them all. It's going to be a really tiny recruiting class, but they're going to be a really good group of people. And it's now National Signing Day, and I did see that we got every single one of them. Yep, we got every single one of them. We're just going to have a lot of fun with all these high school people that we got. Alright, now it's time for position changes, and y'all know how long this takes. Alright, we are finally done moving everybody around. We have at least 3 people at every position. If y'all want to look at this, I'll just go through it real quickly. We do have a lot of depth everywhere, except strong safety and free safety, but our safeties are already so good. So, like, we don't have to worry. We only have 2 at safety and strong safety, but they're both really good, so it doesn't really matter too much. We got a new freshman kicker, a new freshman punter. We'll have to upgrade them a little bit, but other than that, I think we're good everywhere. So, let's get to training results. Alright, we're finally done upgrading everybody. The highest is 80 or 91, but the biggest upgrade was our sophomore Caesar Pino. Free safety, he's so good. He's 6'6", 89 speed, 88 acceleration, and his coverage stats are so good. Like, our defense is going to be really good this year. And I think our offense is going to be really good too, so I'm pretty sure this is the year that we're going to win it all. Alright, we are officially to the preseason of 2031. That is just crazy to think about. How many years are we in? 6 years in? And I'm thinking this is the year that we're going to win it all. And I know I've said that multiple times, but I'm pretty positive this time. Alright, so I've just gone through. We got 2 gems. One's a tight end, one's an athlete tight end. And oh, what in the world? We already have a commit. I did not even see that. He must have auto-committed. He must have been first, and then we gave him a scholarship and he committed. That's the 2nd year in a row that that's happened. That's actually really surprising. Alright, we finally got everybody on our board that we're wanting. We got a lot of 4-star tight ends here. And then the 3 stars that we're going after, they're all tight ends, but they're all athletes. I kind of realized that athletes are the main ones that are good at other positions. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I mean, it's pretty obvious. But now we're just only going after 3-star athletes instead of, we were going after 3-star tight ends. Now it's just going to be athletes, so we can get better people and better people every year. So our schedule is looking like Ohio State, at Ohio State, FCS East, bye week, at Clemson, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Missouri, Arkansas, Florida, bye week, Vanderbilt, LSU, Georgia Tech. So, I mean, that looks pretty winnable. Only, like, Clemson's always number 1 for some reason, and they're always overrated. They're going to lose. Like, it's not going to be that bad. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat Ohio State. I think this is looking pretty good for us. Alright, we advance to the next week. We're a 76 overall this year, 74 on offense, 79 on defense. Those numbers are always either boosted or way too low. I feel like they're way too low this year. We have a lot of people over 80. We can finally get to recruiting and then on to week 1. Alright, let's get straight into this game against Ohio State at Ohio State. They are a 99 overall. We're a 76. They were 99 overall last year though too when we beat them. So I'm feeling pretty confident. Alright, start of the 4th quarter here. 3rd down. We have to get a stop here if we want a chance to stay in this ball game. We're going to use her the strong safety because Pino's the free safety and he's so good. And he throws it away. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Alright, we got to score on this drive. Hopefully use up a ton of the clock so they won't have too much time to score either. It's a good first play. 4th and 2, game on the line. You already know we're going for it though. If we don't get this, game's definitely over. If we do get it, we still have a chance. And we're going to get it really easily. Our quarterback's so fast. Alright, 3rd and 6 here, down by 3. If Sturgis beats his man here, it might be a touchdown. There is a zone up there though. And our Titan catches it. Hallelujah. Alright, we're going to do all go here on this 3rd and 10. But we're going to prioritize running the ball with our quarterback if we can. And we can't. Oh, how is that a flag? We had a guy right there. Alright, we got to get a stop here. Hopefully our defense can clutch up. This has not been the game that we wanted. But hopefully we can get a stop here. Maybe a fumble? Oh Oh my gosh, I was spamming RB. All right, 3rd and 5 here. This is the ball game. If we don't get a stop here, we're gonna lose. Hopefully we can get a stop. Predicting run here. I meant pass here. No way they run it. It's a screen. And we stop him. Oh my gosh. And Cobbs just got hurt on that play. That's not what we wanted to see there. Hopefully we can get some yardage back here. Wise wide open. That's huge. That's massive. I think we're just going to set up here. Look like we're going for it. I don't think we can make this field goal, honestly. In this crowd and how bad my field goal kicker is, I think we got to go for it. But I think we'll easily get it here. If we didn't get pass interference, what in the world? It's game over. I mean, that's terrible. It was a terrible read, I know, but that's terrible. That's pass interference 100% of the time. This game can never get a pass interference, right? Ohio State was a 99 overall, and like we're never gonna face another 99 overall. Maybe except Clemson, because this game loves Clemson. And we did good against them. We only lost by 3, so it doesn't even really matter too much. All right, but we play FCS East this week. Hopefully we can just sim it, don't have to hop in at all. They might still do our quarterback dirty and make him throw a million interceptions. We're 76, they're 52. We shouldn't have to hop in too much here. I'm not even kidding when I say this. This was the first game that I did not have to hop into since I've been doing this. Like, besides the first couple years where I just simmed everything, this is the first year I didn't have to hop into anything. Or this is the first game I haven't had to hop into anything, and we won 3-28. I mean, that was so nice. So much time that I had back from that, not having to play in that game is so nice. Alright, it is now week 3. We are 1-1. We have a bye week, and then I'm pretty sure we play Clemson next week. So let's get our recruits right and then be ready for Clemson. Alright, so it is week 4, and we are playing at number 2 Clemson. They're 2-0, we're 1-1. They're another 99 overall team. This one's going to be hard. 99 overall teams are just so hard to run against, and then we can't throw the ball, so it's going to be really hard. Alright, it is the start of the 4th quarter. We're down by 7 against Clemson. This game has been loving Clemson the whole time. Some crazy things have been happening. I'll probably show some of the clips, but there was a time and then there's a flag. Like, this is what I'm talking about. They just love Clemson. Like, it'd be different if like they call flags on both. They only call it on the user. Like, it's crazy how bad this game is. But oh, this is a good run. And then like I was the middle linebacker. All my guy had to do was just jump 2 inches and he would have had a pick. And then instead, oh my gosh, what a catch. Instead, he just threw his hands up like a little baby and didn't jump an inch, or he would have had an interception. Oh my gosh, he caught it. I was silent because I thought it was a pick. And then they get a D-line pick where it bounces off of his helmet, and then he catches it once it bounces off his helmet, and it's on the floor, and he still catches it. I mean, it's just crazy what they give Clemson in this game, and no other team. No other team would ever do that. Oh my gosh, this is a huge run. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to run it in. We can never run it in this far down, but we're going to try. That's a huge pull. That's so good. And we held them on defense. 4th and 14. They're punting it away to us. We have a chance to score and win the game here. This is huge. This is huge redemption after the Ohio State game. We just got to keep on running it with him. This time we're going to throw it. It's a good throw. It's a good catch. First down. Let's go. We're going to hurry it up a little bit. Throwing a screen right here. They don't read it. That's a good block. Holy cow. First down again. Alright, now we're just going to run the ball to kind of run the clock out because we have a ton of time here. All we need is a field goal and we win this game, and they're starting to call timeouts. Let's go. Alright, we're doing this Y off trips, RPO here. It usually works. Hopefully it works here. It would have, but I was a little scared that he would have broken on the ball there. So now it is 3rd and 10 at the 27. I don't think we can make a field goal from here. We need to get at least 5 yards. And that's exactly what we do. And he breaks the tackle. Oh my gosh. 4th and inches. Alright, we're going to line up in QB sneak, see how we like it. I mean, he's right on. I think we can get this. We're definitely going to go for it. And he gets it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And we just win the game now. We can shoot the clock, kick a field goal, and we beat the number 2 team in the nation, even after all this riggedness that the game gives them. Alright, it's 1st and goal on the 3, tie ball game. All we got to do is just run the clock out. and we win. We're going to do a little quarterback, and we're going to win here. We are going to beat number 2 Clemson. We were down by 14 at one point against a 99 overall team, and we came back. I mean, especially after that Ohio State game, I knew it was a fluke. Holy cow, that got me a little bit scared there. And we win against number 2 Clemson. I'm so happy. I cannot believe that we came back and won that game. All right, we played Texas A&M this week. They're 3-1. We're 2-1. They're an 87 overall. We're 76. But it's at home, and we have some recruits coming on visits this week, so we got to win this game. And when we did, it was kind of scary in the first quarter because I went for it on 4th down and didn't get it, and then they went down and scored. That was the only touchdown that they scored since, so we've kind of been dominant. Our defense has been dominant. They got a pick 6. Our offense has been clicking. We had a 94-yard rushing touchdown with Cobbs. Cobbs is really good. And oh, even more there. Oh my gosh, he just got killed. Now we're just going to run out the clock, but also try to score again so we can leave it to Sim, and that's a really good run. Just going to have to run it in with Amiel. And there it is. Let's go. Yep, and that is the game. We did give them a pity touchdown at the end there, but we still won 38-17. Our offense did really good. Our defense did even better. I mean, this was just a great game, and our visits are going to love this game. Alright, it is now week 6, and we got a 4-star commit, and then a 3-star commit. Oh, and another commit, another 3-star. Holy cow, another one. Another 4-star, another 4-star. Oh my goodness, what a week. We had 5 commits this week, and it's only week 5. That's really good. Alright, so we play Oklahoma this week. We're 3-1. They're 4-0. They're number 16th in the nation. It is at our place, but they are a 94 overall. So this one is going to be a tough one, but I think we can come out with a dub. Well, we did not win this one, but this game was so rigged against us. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I'll show y'all some of the plays that happens, but like, it's incredible how bad this game is and how bad the programming is on the CPUs. Like, it's insane. My wide receivers won't even jump for a ball, but the DBs will jump as high as they possibly can for it. It's just simple stuff that should be easy. And I mean, I know they fixed it in the new game. Like, the jumping meter or the catching meter is so nice in the new game. And then like that, like what? When my wide receivers can't even catch the ball, but the DBs have the best hands. Yeah, this game's terrible. We lost this one. Hopefully it doesn't impact our recruits too much. Although we only have 2 losses, so we still have a chance to make the playoffs. We just gotta win out. But I mean, Oklahoma has beaten us, I think, every single year. Like, I don't know how to stop them. They're unbeatable. Now we play South Carolina. They're 70 overall, we're 76. We should just be able to send this game and see how it goes. Alright, this might be our first blowout, and of course, it's against South Carolina, my favorite team. Like, it hurts, but I gotta get done with this challenge. But at least we're done with this one. We didn't have to play anything on defense, and we played a little bit on offense. So, this was actually really nice. Alright, so it is now week 8. We're 4-2. We're playing number 10, 4-1 Missouri. But I'm just going to give you all a little update on our recruiting board. We're getting everybody that we want. We have a lot of commits. We're going to get these guys. We lost out on this gym. That really stinks. We were in the lead for like the whole time. And then the visit week came. We were still in the lead. We were about to win visit week, and they won. So that one stinks a little bit. But I think we're going to get all of these. Probably won't get him because that visit week was so strong. Probably won't get him, but I think we'll get everybody else. Missouri is an 89 overall, and it's at Missouri, so this one's going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. Alright, it's the 4th quarter, 3 minutes left, we're up by 10. I don't know what has happened. We have just been clicking on all cylinders. Our defense has been clicking. Our offense has scored when it needs to. Like, hasn't been amazing, but it scored when it needs to. And, oh, that's a huge throw there. They're even wasting their timeouts right now. So as long as we can just keep running the ball, getting first downs, wasting that clock, I think we won this game. And with that first down, we definitely just won it. They do score another touchdown though, so we are only going to beat them by 10. But still, 10 is amazing. We beat the number 10th team in the nation by 10. I mean, our offense was just clicking. I've learned to run with my quarterback way more because he cannot throw the ball. We just have to run it like all the time with him. And look, like he's so quick. It works so good, and I think we're going to be dangerous the rest of the season. Alright, this week we play number 24 Arkansas. I think it's at, yeah, it's at Arkansas. They're an 81 overall. We're 76. So this should be a good one. All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. We're up by 14, but this is a big 3rd and 8 right here that we have to pick up. I haven't really been expecting. Oh, A's wide open. Let's go. I haven't really been expecting this game to go this good. Like, we're just destroying them. You know, I played some of the new game, some of the 27 game, and I kind of forgot how our offense was, and I forgot that our quarterback is a scrambler. Then I remembered that, and then I started taking over the game. So as long as we utilize our quarterback, we should be winning the national championship this year, I think. I mean, this is the number 24 team in the nation, and we're beating them. Like, we're not that bad. And we beat Clemson this year. I mean, like, we're really good this year. We might actually win it this year. You know, I am saying all this, and we can still lose this game, so we need to score a touchdown on this drive so we can put away this game. And that's probably not the right throw to. You know, I kind of forgot that there was a no catch meter, so I couldn't just throw it up there to nobody. Hopefully he gets the block there. He did. That's a huge block. It's a huge pickup on 3rd down there. This will definitely be the last rebuild. I'm just continue doing it even though the new game's coming out. Just because I started it before the new game came out. Oh, this is a touchdown. Let's go. All right, they went down and scored, but as I was saying, I started this before the game came out, and it's just taken so long. Like, it takes multiple days just to get through, like, a season. Just because I play in every single game. So that's why it's been taking so long. But that's why I'm going to continue with this. And this will be my last one on 26. Then my rest will be on 27. All right, this is a big 3rd and 5 here. If we pick it up, we definitely can just run out the clock. And we do pick it up. All right, and this game is over. We won 28-14 against number 24 Arkansas. They were 5-1 before this. They'll be 5-2. We'll be 6-2. We'll already be bowl eligible. Hopefully we get ranked after this too, so we can climb the ranks and hopefully make the college football playoff at the end of the year. That was also just perfect. I just want everybody to know that was a perfect kick. All right, after that game we get a 4-star recruit committed, and then another 3-star. So that's really good. Oh, I did see that one was committed to Ohio State. But we're ranked 18 this week, and we play our rival Florida. Florida has beaten us, I think, 2 years in a row. We cannot lose to them, and they cannot take away our rank. But let's get into this game against Florida. They're an 87 overall. They're the home team this time, but, you know, it's played in Jacksonville, so it's a neutral site. But hopefully we can beat them this year and break their 2-year winning streak. All right, it is the 4th quarter. We are up by 14 again. It's 4th and inches. This is a critical 4th down. We have to convert here. And we did. Yes, we did. Let's go. If I haven't said it enough times so far, this is our year to win the national championship. I mean, we're not even having to hop on defense too much. This is a 3rd and 3 though that we need to pick up. I always love when they bring like a DB over that we can block, and we didn't even block him. That doesn't actually look like a DB now. We are going to go for this though. It's no man's land. We can't kick a field goal. I don't really want to punt. So we are going to go for this. They bring a blitz. Pass interference. He was wide open. Oh my gosh, do they throw the flag? They do. Thank goodness they throw the flag. It was so late though. That's kind of crazy. I've like rarely ever seen a defensive pass interference on the CPU, but they finally did it. Now we're definitely going to ice this game out and come out with a win. We'll be 7-2. I think that's the first time that we'll be 7-2 since we've started. Except for that first year, because that year doesn't count. I mean, since we've started playing in the games and had all tight ends. And this is an easy walk-in touchdown. Let's go, baby. And we beat Florida for the first time in 3 years in blowout fashion. This was a huge win. Hopefully we jump up in the rankings. Hopefully we get into the 12-team playoff this year. All right, we get another 4-star commit and a 3-star commit, so we only have 2 guys left on our board. One's coming on a visit this week, I'm pretty sure. Yep, a visit this week. So we should get him. And this guy's going on a visit to Oregon this week, and he's my gym. That's going to hurt really bad. All right, we advanced weeks. We're now ranked 15th in the nation, and we're playing 1-8 Vanderbilt this week. I mean, that's just great. We'll be able to send this one. And I'm pretty sure looking at our schedule, we only have pretty easy games so far. Like the beginning half of the year was really hard. Ohio State, Clemson, Oklahoma. Now we have Vanderbilt, LSU, and Georgia Tech. Those are all easy games. We should be able to slide into the college football playoff. And then hopefully we don't get beat by any CPUs. Huge update on this guy. He did not commit to Oregon, so we are going to get him this week. And he's the 1 4-star gem that we have on our board. So we're going to get this 1 4-star gem. And then this guy, for some reason, had no effect on our visit week. Maybe because it was a bye week. Maybe not, so I think he is going to go to Iowa. But at least we'll get this gem. And now let's get into our game against 1 and 8 Vanderbilt. We are ranked 15th. It is at our place. They're 64 overall. We're 74. So a whole 10 overall difference. I'm going to see if we can sim this whole game and see if we can win. And they turn it over on 4th down. They don't even get like any yards. They were on their 9-yard line. That's crazy. We can just kneel it, and that's the ball game. We move on to 8-2 on the year with LSU and Georgia Tech to finish our year off. We're doing really good. Hopefully we can make the college football playoff and maybe the SEC championship. Hopefully. That'd be really nice. All right, we have some great news in the recruiting class. We did get this 4-star gem to commit to us. That's huge. And let's go ahead and get into this game against number 22 LSU. It's at LSU. They're 93 overall. So let's see if we can beat them. We're 74. Let's see if we can beat them. All right, it's the beginning of the 4th quarter. We're down by 14. This game was crazy. It was 16-10. And, oh, that's a really good throw there. It was 16-10. I got to hurry up here. And we were about to score. I threw it. It got tipped. It went flying up into the air. They picked it off and took it to the house and then got the 2-point conversion. So we are really in this game. It was just completely unlucky. And then we're doing really good here in hurry up. So if we score here, we'll only be down by 7. We can easily get a stop here. But we got to score first. Wise wide open. He gets a little speed boost there. Hopefully no timeouts. Nice. They're just running cover 4. We should be able to score here. Yeah, Wise wide open again. And that's a touchdown. Let's go, baby. We're back in it. I simmed the extra point and the defense, and we missed the extra point. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, hopefully we can score real fast so we don't have to rely on a 2-point conversion. I'm just going to do the exact same thing that we just did and just go hurry up for like the whole time. A's should be open. I didn't get it off. All right, we should be able to get a run here. We have numbers. We should be able to double team. Yep, that was a good double team. He broke off immediately. He broke 2 tackles. Then he fumbled. Oh my gosh. Then he goes all the way. This game. Do you see how rigged this game is against me? I have to challenge it. I have to say he was down, but I don't think he was. I don't think he was down. I think he just fumbled it. Broke 2 tackles. Yeah, he wasn't down. Oh my gosh. I mean, this was our game. This was our year to win the national championship. And now we might not even get to the playoffs. There goes our championship hopes. Hopefully we don't drop too far. That's so sad. This game was just rigged against us. From a CPU missing a PAT, a pick 6 that's flown up into the air, to my running back breaking 2 tackles and fumbling. Like, what is this game? And we go from 14th to unranked. And then I'm also pretty sure I saw this guy committed to Iowa. Yep, he committed to Iowa. So we have to beat Georgia Tech here. I mean, we just have to. It's the last thing. We have to. They're 8-3. We're 8-3. Battle for the Governor's Cup. Clean old-fashioned hate. They're an 82 overall. We're 74. We should be able to win this one. All right, it's a minute into the 4th quarter, and we are up by 8 in this rivalry game. We really haven't been able to run the ball, as you can see right there. I mean, 20 rushes for 94 yards. That's still pretty good, but it's not in a video game because you don't have that many times to rush the ball. And, I mean, it's everything's just getting boxed up. All right, we're going to have to convert this 3rd down here. RB's wide open, and he doesn't make the throw. This quarterback's terrible. All right, 3rd and 17 here. We got to get a stop. Trying to bait up that curl route, but we get a sack anyway. That's massive. That's a massive stop right there. Up by 8, getting a stop right there. It's beautiful. All right, they put the ball out of bounds, so 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. All we got to do is get some first downs, maybe even a touchdown, and we'll win this game. That was a really good start, though. It's 2nd and inches here. I think we're just going to go for all go. Because no matter what, we can just sneak the ball and get the first down. Or we can just run it with our quarterback. And he's going to pick up so many yards here. He was just barely able to beat that edge there. And I know it's not the season we were asking for, but Idabali is going to be a senior next year. Cobbs is going to be a junior, I think, or a sophomore. I don't even know. Either one of those. I mean, that's still amazing. So we are set up for greatness next year. And building off of this year, we might go undefeated and win the national championship. Because we should have won the national championship this year. We just got so unlucky with that LSU game. And to add on to all of it, it was at LSU, so like, it really wasn't fair. We're going to come away with this one with the win, 28-13. We're going to beat Georgia Tech, our main rival. But that's going to be a great way to end this season. Hopefully we at least get ranked at the end of the year. All right, so we advanced the week to week 15. We are ranked 22. I don't think that there's any way we're in the conference championship game. No, we're not. Although everybody lost. That's kind of crazy. We do not have the tiebreaker over LSU because we lost to them or Oklahoma, so it doesn't even matter. So let's just get on to this offseason recruiting and our bowl game. All right, we advanced to bowl week. We are playing USF. They're 11-2. They went undefeated in conference play, and they're somehow not in the playoffs. Then we are 9-3. We went 6-2 in SEC play. They are a 66 overall. What in the world? We should be able to sim this game and not have to play a single down. But we know how that's not how it works. Let's see if we have any injuries, because we went down a lot. Holy cow, speaking of injuries, I mean, obviously we were going to look for it, but I did not expect our D tackle to be gone for 29 weeks. So our whole D line is just diminished. That's not good at all. It is National Signing Day, so we will be able to see the development traits of all the guys that we got. Starting off with Athia Rush. He is a star development. That is huge. Normal, impact, normal, impact. Star on this 4-star athlete. That's huge. Impact, normal. Then impact on the 4-star gym. So a lot of normals, a lot of impacts. And then a couple stars. No elites this year, which kind of stinks, but it'll be alright. We still had a really good recruiting class. Let's just get right into this game versus USF, because I want to fly through this offseason and get ready to win our national championship next year. I'm so ready for it. Alright, this one went about how you would have expected it to. 35-7. Georgia's just way better than USF. I don't know why they would ever make this bowl game a thing. And even with our entire D-line hurt, we still gave up 0 points until we put in our subs at the end. So, I mean, just total domination. They should have never given us USF. But we'll take it. That's an easy win. And we finished the season 10-3, I'm pretty sure. And this is a great year for next year's national championship. We can just build on it. 10-3, next year 16-0. I'm feeling it. Alright, we are officially to the end of the season. Let's see who won the national championship. I'm pretty sure that's Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh won 31-3. Alright, let's take a look at players leaving. Vanderdoes, however you say his name, Vanderdoes, our 6'5" sophomore cornerback, is wanting to transfer because of pro potential. But it's a very low chance. Hopefully he stays. And he does not stay. Our other cornerback is also wanting to leave because pro potential. His is extremely low. There's no way we get him. Oh my gosh, he stayed. Too bad he was normal development trait, but still, that's fine. I would have had Vanderdoes instead of Onwenu. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, so it's okay. Poela transferred. It's okay, he's a normal development trait, that's fine. We do not want Jefferson to leave. Jefferson is really good. And he's gone. And we do not want this edge to leave either. But he's medium, so we should... Nope, and he's gone too. Alright, so we only got 1 out of 5. But that's okay. But we should still be good for next year. I mean, we're looking golden. Alright, let's look at draft results. I doubt we had anybody drafted. Yep, nobody drafted. The only one that could have is that D tackle, and he got hurt, so there's no way. But now we can finally go to the transfer portal. Hopefully there's a lot of options here. Alright, we went through, put 50 hours on everybody, give everybody a scholarship. I think the highest speed that we saw was 87. I think it was on this 4-star. Yeah, it was on this 4-star. 87. On a tight end, that's crazy. We still have 150 hours left extra. but we are ready to get to the end of this season and get ready for next season. Alright, we have advanced to National Signing Day. I'm pretty sure we got everybody except 3. Here's where the transfers start. We did lose that other 4-star transfer that was a junior, but it's okay, we got the sophomore, and he was the better one anyway, so it doesn't even matter. We lost this guy, lost him, and lost him. Oh, I guess I should have looked at development traits just to see who I was missing, but maybe it's better that we didn't. Alright, so normal, impact, normal, impact, normal. Then impact on the 4-star. Lots of normals and impacts, but they're still good overalls. So I'm going to be excited to see how our class comes in. Alright, we got to go through position changes. Everyone knows the deal. These take forever, so just bear with me. I'm probably not going to show like any of it until the end, but I got to go through all these guys, look at their development traits, look at especially our offensive line. Their skill caps. This guy's skill caps are terrible. He's going away from the offensive line. He's gone. Alright, we are finally done with position changes. We have a ton of people everywhere. Like, we are way over. I have a feeling that we're going to be a ton over on our depth chart, or with number of players that we can have on our team. And I feel like we're going to have to cut a ton of people. And I kind of feel like we're not going to be able to cut everybody that we need to. But now we're moving on to training results, and these take even longer. So I'll get back to y'all when I'm done with this. Alright, so we went ahead and did all of our training results. The biggest jump was definitely Pino. He's a 95 overall now. I think the second biggest jump has got to be this elite wide receiver. He went from a 60 to an 86. We have a bunch of 80s, so I think our team should be in the 80s this year. I think we should be really good this year. And if we don't win the national championship this year, we're looking really good for the years coming up. And we finally got the motivator tree maxed out down tight end, so we'll have a higher chance to see the development traits. So that's really nice too, but too bad we got at the very end. Alright, so we're finally to the preseason of 2032. We can set up our recruiting board, and we're just going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so we are done setting up our board. We have a bunch of 4-stars. This guy actually has elite development, which is huge. He was like one of the few guys that actually showed the traits. Most of these guys are just regular. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this guy's a gym, but we don't know his development trait. He's a gym athlete. He's a gym athlete. And then he has star development. And that's it. So we're doing the same technique as last year, going after all 4-star tight ends, and then athletes if there are any, and then only 3-star athletes that are tight ends. So we can actually like get good guys all around. And we're doing way better in recruiting than we were at the very beginning. If I would have known this at the very beginning, we maybe would have like finished this already. But we're in the top 25 preseason. I wonder what we're going to be. We're coming in 4th in the preseason SEC. Alright, we are finally to week 0 of the 2032 season. This is the year that we're going to win the national championship. Let's get our recruiting done real quick, and then we'll be on to week 1. Alright, we got our hours evenly dispersed through 4-stars and then the 3-star athletes that we want. So we are ready to move on to week 1 of the 2032 season. Alright, we play number 6 Clemson, but this year it's at Georgia, so we're going to easily be able to win that. And I almost forgot that we need to fix our depth chart and redshirt some people. Alright, we're finally ready to play against number 6 Clemson. They're probably a 99. Yep, they're always a 99 overall, but they're never good. They're not even good in real life. We're 79 overall, and it's at Georgia. You know, I was thinking about bringing back the black uniforms for this game, but those are so bad luck I can't. So we're just going to see if we can win this game. Should be easy enough. I mean, we have just been destroying Clemson this whole time. It makes me so happy to see this. I mean, so happy. I absolutely hate Clemson, and we can finally destroy them. It's so nice. Let's see if we can get a 3rd down stop here. This would be massive. He's going to throw it right there. I knew it. I just couldn't get there. It's alright. Alright, we've kind of just been messing around, not too serious, because we're destroying them. They kind of been making a comeback, and he faked me out so good there. It's definitely because our free safety is like a 95. He definitely carries us. But that's an easy run, and that'll do the game right there. Alright, and that's going to do it. We beat them by what? 18 still? Even though we messed around at the end? Yeah, they scored 14 in the final quarter. Yeah, we were just messing around. That was dominance. Complete dominance. and we advanced the week to week 2, and I was right. We shoot up to top 10. That's crazy. And we play FCS this week. We can just sim the game. It's gonna be so nice. I'm just gonna do our recruiting real quick, and then we will be on to the next week. And I was right. I simmed the whole thing, and they didn't get a first down until the 3rd quarter, and they finally scored in the 3rd quarter. We didn't have to hop in at all. Our offense was cooking. Our defense was cooking. It's so nice not having to hop into a game, and the CPU just winning it for us. We won 42 to 10. Alright, we advanced the week to week 3. We're still number 10, but I mean that makes sense. We play an FCS school. And I'm just going to do our recruiting real quick, and then I will advance the week once again. Alright, we advanced the week to week 4. We actually jumped up to 9 in the rankings. We're playing against 1 and 2 UNLV this week. Let me get the recruiting done, and then we'll hop into this game. Alright, we finished the recruiting for this week. Now let's hop into this game. It's at Georgia. I think we have 1 recruit visiting. We are 79 overall. They're 67. So this should be a really easy one. I think we're only going to do offense, because I do need to up our playing style for the tight ends, because the tight ends aren't getting enough touches. So we need to give them the ball more. And then that's going to be it for this game, because I know it's going to be really fast. Alright, it's the start of the 4th quarter. We're up by 10. This game has actually been kind of close for some reason. Oh, that's a really good throw. He got nailed as he threw that. I have just been playing all offense and like not helping defense at all. So it was kind of scary there for a second, and I did throw, I think I threw a pick. Yeah, I threw a pick in the red zone. That also didn't help, but I mean, we've been in control of this game. It's not really scary, but I mean, the score kind of looks like it. We're going to knock down this field goal and go up by 13. So 2-possession game, middle of the 4th quarter. And our defense gets the stop immediately. Like, did any time go out? It must have been a 3-and-out. We're just going to hand it off to Juan Hector here. He's honestly been doing really good. He might be better than Cobbs, which is kind of crazy because Cobbs has been playing since he was a redshirt freshman, and he has elite development. I don't know. He just doesn't have, like... Okay, well, that's Cobbs. And he gets explosive plays like that. But it's only like every once in a while. Well, Hector only goes out there a couple times, and he always gets like good yards like that. I also haven't really been using Branson too much, the freshman elite development wide receiver. Haven't really needed him, really. Sturgis has just kind of been cooking. Whenever somebody's pressing him, it's usually a touchdown if the safety doesn't come over to help. And he just bulldozed. Oh my gosh, I take it back. Cobbs is the best. That was probably a 400-pound lineman that he just bulldozed, just for fun. And he's going to get this one again. Hopefully he gets the first down. He doesn't. I'm going to hurry up so we can get one more play. I need to get a tight end to touch here. I need to get a Dongo to touch right here. I think I'm going to, if I wanted to force it, that would have been a pick. We'll just give it to our quarterback and he'll run in there. Let's go. All right, they do score kind of at the end there, but we're still up 33-14, so we're going to win this game. I am going to try to get our tight end some touches here, so our recruits will be happy. I don't know what happened to Perkins. Perkins might be hurt because Ehus is out there, and Ehus was our elite development tight end. So that's actually kind of weird. That's kind of concerning. I don't think we have to worry too much though, because Perkins was tiny. He wasn't even that good, and Ehus is really good. I really like him, and he's only a redshirt freshman too with elite development, and he's like an 84. So he's going to be really nice to have later throughout this dynasty. But unless we win the national championship in the season, get in there. 1 yard line. All right, that's going to do it in this game. We're going to go on to 3-0. All right, we advanced to week 5. We are number 8. We're facing against 3-1 Auburn, and they're 16th ranked in the nation. But it is at Georgia, so this one's going to be probably pretty easy. And let's get into this game against Auburn. I don't know. They're a 94 overall, and we're 79. So we should be able to win this. I mean, we beat a 99 overall. We should be good for the rest of the season. All right, it's the beginning of the 4th quarter. I mean, we're just dominating once again. You know, at the beginning of this game, like before we even loaded in, I was kind of thinking we might lose this one. And then we just go and put on a performance like this, where we're up by 21. Yeah, 21. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to be stopped. Idibali, however you say his name, has 200 rushing yards and then 150 passing yards. I mean, if I stop throwing interceptions with him, he's going to win the Heisman. Like there's nobody else that can win it if he's doing this good. And that's a huge pass right there. I mean, I don't see us losing to anybody. I mean, nobody can stop the run. It's so good. I mean, this one is one of the easiest. This one was easier than the UNLV game. Like, how does that even make sense? And I'm still getting my tight ends involved. Like, I'm not really doing anything different in this game than the other one. I mean, that was a dart. Holy cow. It's just so easy. In year 2032, it looks like Georgia can finally win it all with all tight ends. At least from this game, it looks like we can win it all. I don't really have a feeling that anybody on earth can beat us. Especially, like, I mean, we're just never going to lose. If he catches that, I was about to say. All right, 4th and inches here. I'm kind of just doing this because Auburn has won 3 games against us in a row. And they're our rivals. They're one of our main rivals. They have beaten us 3 years in a row, so that is not happening ever again. We are going to absolutely smack them for the rest of the year. And we're going to show it in this game that we did not like getting beat 3 years in a row. We're going to run up the score. We're going to throw one up to, oh, that's Branson. I was about to say Sturgis. But Sturgis was being covered. They get a real fast touchdown somehow. I don't know. I was just simming. But that'll do it. We beat them 45-24. That makes up for the 3 years in a row of losses against them, hopefully. I mean, there's just no way we don't win the national championship this year. Andre Edebali wins National Offensive Player of the Week and SEC Player of the Week. That's really not a shocker. He absolutely popped off. All right, so we're going to get into this game against Kentucky. It's at Kentucky. They're 74 overall, but we're 79. So we should be able to get this one done in sim. I will hop in, though, still, if we don't get it done. All right, guys, y'all didn't see any of that game because it was just absolute domination the whole time. We won by 32. Andre Edebali had 246 passing yards, 200 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns. I did throw 2 picks with him. Both of them were in the red zone, and both of them were to tight ends to try to bring up our playing style up because I kind of forgot to throw to them. But I got some in at the end there. But, like, hopefully that doesn't ruin his Heisman chances because he is absolutely destroying right now. All right, we play number 6 Tennessee this week. We're number 5. They're number 6. We're 5-0. They're 4-1. They're 92 overall. You know, we're 79 as we always are. And, I mean, this might be another absolute domination of a game. Y'all might not even see any of it because it's going to be so good. And if this keeps on happening, I'm probably, when we get to the playoffs and it's still happening, I'll probably just show the 4th quarter just, you know, so y'all can see the game a little bit. But, I mean, when it's just absolute domination, it's not even fun watching. All right, it is the start of the 4th quarter. This game has maybe been my worst game, and we're still in it. We're only down by 3. And when I mean my worst game, I threw an interception, I think, the first drive of the game. Then, oh my gosh, add it on, that's a terrible throw. But then after that, I went for it on 4th down twice in a row. Both times I didn't get it. And that kind of sums up the game here. Odongo, I replaced Perkins. Perkins might be the worst I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, he cannot catch a ball for anything, and he's short. He's not the size at all for a tight end, so I replaced him. He's our 3rd. Ehis is our 2nd. And then Odongo is our 1st. I know I haven't made a single 4th down yet, but I'm still going to go for it here. This is a huge one here. 3rd quarter, we have to make this. What a throw. And he catches it. Let's go. That's so huge. That's probably the best play of the game so far. Like, nothing good has happened this whole game for us. All right, I'm going to have to read this right. If I read it right, it's a touchdown. If I don't, it's a pick. And it's perfect. It's a touchdown. If I can curl and bounce, why do I get that animation? I get a toe drag animation when he has 10 yards to be able to change directions, and I get a toe drag animation. What is this game? All right, I don't like how they're lined up, but if we don't get it, oh my gosh, we do get it. I was going to say if we don't get it, we can still just get a safety, but we get it anyways. That's huge. First play of their drive, our free safety Pino gets a pick. I mean, it's crazy how good our defense is. I was just simming it because it was like the first play of the drive, and our free safety Pino gets a pick. That's huge. This is a big 3rd down here. We need to get it. He's wide open. It's going to be a touchdown, too. Let's go, baby. I cannot believe we're about to win this game. We were down by 14, and we still came back and won. Our defense had a huge step up this game. And that's a huge hit. Oh, my gosh. We win by 11 against the number 6 team in the nation. I mean, this is crazy. This is obviously our national championship year, and I think we're going to get it easily. All right, we advanced the week to week 8. We are now number 2 in the nation. We're playing 6-0 Ole Miss. They're 23 in the nation. So I think this one's going to be hard, and it's at Ole Miss, so I don't know why they're ranked number 23 if they're 6-0. That's kind of crazy. But we're ready to get into this one. I did look at our injury report, and our backup middle linebacker is out for the rest of the year. And then our backup halfback, Juan Hector, who's been really good, he's out for 5 weeks. So those are 2 huge losses, but I think we should still be able to handle Ole Miss. Because I noticed that last week that both of them were out, so we still should be good. And we beat Tennessee last week, so we should be good. All right, it's the start of the 4th quarter. We're up by 4 against 6-0 Ole Miss. This has really been a kind of weird game. You know, we've been doing good. We just had 2 really bad drives where I took long sacks trying to scramble. Oh, that's a really good run there. I tried to scramble when I definitely shouldn't have, and then got long sacks. And then they go down and score because it was a terrible punt. So, like, we're really absolutely destroying this game. And we have complete control going into the 4th quarter. I mean, we're up by 4 and we have the ball. This should be another easy win for us. And that's a great run by Cobbs. Let's go. They keep on pressing Sturgis. He can't really break free, but I gotta just keep on putting him on streaks until he does break free. And like this, I gotta throw it away. I did not want to get sacked. That's happened like 3 times already. I get sacked that far back, and then our drive is ruined. And the punt is terrible, and they just go down and score. But that time we actually got to throw it away, and that's a good run by Cobbs. We're going to try this read option. It hasn't really worked ever since that one game. I forget which game it was. Hasn't really worked. It finally works, though, and we pick up like 15. That's really good. They're pressing Sturgis again, and he's hot. See if we can hit him here. Yeah, they got him. We can hit our tight end. He drops it. That has got to be the most dumb animation in this game. My tight end's running full speed. And then, oh, that's a really good run. My tight end's running full speed on a drag route. He gets tackled. Like, you know, he just gets touched, and he immediately stops. Like he got hit by, like, a train or something. Nobody is that strong. This isn't looking too good for the future. Cobbs just got hurt. Hopefully it's not long-term. But Juan Hector is also gone, so we cannot have 2 running backs out for the season. So Cummings is out there. I had, like, run the ball, like, 3 times with Cummings. So hopefully... Wow, that was actually a really good run. And he gains 10 yards on it. I didn't even notice that they called all their timeouts, so all we got to do is just drain the clock and we win here. This might be a little hard, though. We are in the red zone. It's a touchdown with our quarterback. Let's go, baby. He's so good and fast. They went for it on 4th and 3 and didn't get it. Our defense is just so good. We're going to move on to, what, 7-0 on the season? I mean, that's crazy. We're already number 2. We just beat 6-0 Ole Miss. I mean, they should be way higher ranked if they're 6-0 in the SEC. I mean, that's crazy. But I do kind of need some more touches with my tight ends. So I'm not going to end the game yet. I need to make sure our playing style stays A+ for all these tight end recruits. So, golly, but nothing's open. Gosh. It definitely doesn't help that I keep on calling the same play, but no other play really gets these guys open. Maybe a drag with him and then streak with him. Maybe that'll work. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, he's open. We'll get one more touch with our tight ends. I don't feel like we had too many, so hopefully that doesn't tank our playing style. It shouldn't. It should take like 3 games to tank it. And I missed the field goal. Wow. But it won't matter at all. Our defense gets the ball back immediately. I think it was a fumble or a pick. I don't remember which one it was. Hopefully he catches this here. And he does. That's why Adongo is so much better than Perkins. Should be able to get this to our tight end too, and it should be a touchdown. Yep, and it's a touchdown. That's huge. We should be good now. We can just sim the rest of this game. And this one was really easy. We win 35-17. I mean, if I haven't said it enough, we're winning the national championship this year. If y'all had to hear it one more time. All right, I advanced the week to week 9. We are number 2, and we're playing number 5 Texas this week. They're 7-1, 4-0 in SEC play. They're a 92 overall, so they're one of the highest that we've played so far. We are the game of the week this week. That's really big. And since it's a little past the halfway mark, I'm going to show you all the recruits that we've gotten. We got this elite development tight end that we already showed y'all at the beginning of the year. We've gotten a lot of 4 stars. Snead was a gem. Don't know many of these development traits, but still we're getting a ton of 4 stars. Another 4-star committed this week. And I mean, we're just set if we don't win this year, but I'm pretty positive we're winning this year. Alright, it is 3rd and 7 at the start of the 4th quarter. We're up by 4. This is a huge 3rd and 7 right here. We need to pick it up so we can continue to win this game in all 4th and inches, barely. We are still going to go for it because even if we don't get it, they'll have to go all the way down the field. But our defense hasn't stopped them once, but I'm not too worried because I can just run or throw it. What a huge throw, what a huge catch, holy cow. I mean, it's honestly not even fair. Idabali, he's so fast now. If any throw play doesn't work out, I can just run with him, and then that's a touchdown. Like, it's so good, he's so overpowered. All right, this is a big 3rd and 5, marching all the way down the field. If we can get a stop right here, it's the ball game for sure. I'm watching this crosser. Oh, he got it right over me. Oh, I thought he threw me a pick. That's crazy. That's a really good throw. I was not expecting that at all. I need to bring this blitzer over. I don't know what he's doing all the way over there. I can't move. My gosh, what in the world? That's a throw. That's good defense. Let's go. All right, we're going double mug because I have no clue what else to go. They're just frying our defense the whole game. We haven't been able to stop them one time. Oh my gosh, that's a good play. They are going for 2 though, so they want to make it a field goal game. I don't think they're gonna get this. That's good defense, let's go. All right, we had a decent return out to the 22. We're just gonna try to run the ball and run this clock out. But I mean, if we have to score, it's not like it's gonna be hard to. We've been scoring at ease all game. That's a good first down run. I'm gonna try to get our tight end involved here. I have to read it perfectly, if not, it might be a pick. And yep, he's open. That's actually huge. That's a huge pickup. All right, so they've used 2 of their timeouts, just 1 left, and then we can start chewing the clock and leave Texas with a W. That guy just teleported over. And my guy did a somersault. What in the world? All right, 2nd and 3. They called their last timeout. We need 1 more first down, and we just got it. Wow. That's a huge push there. I actually do think I was wrong. I think we need 1 more first down after this. I don't think we can run the clock out. We're going to have to call this anyways. And Cobbs picks up half of it, so we're gonna be good. All right, 2nd and 5, 2-minute warning hit. We're gonna put Sturgis on a streak. They back up. Oh my gosh. I mean, and they tried telling me that the CPU doesn't know my every move. Holy cow, Dongo just does not want to go down. All right, 3rd and 3 here. We are chewing the clock though. We picked this up, game over, and we beat number 5 Texas at Texas. And A is wide open. I could not throw it in time. Oh my gosh. We take a sack, but I'm just gonna let this clock chew out other than call a timeout, unless I like what I'm seeing here, but I don't really like it. So I'm just gonna let this clock chew down, call a timeout, then punt it. All right, we're punting it away, leaving it in the hands of our defense, which is kind of scary. Hopefully we can get back there actually. Oh my gosh, we couldn't get there. All right, but 29 seconds to get 80 yards down the field. I mean, it's definitely possible. But I think, and no timeouts, which is perfect. And we start off with that, that's huge. I did have to guard like 3 routes though right there, so that wasn't too good. But they didn't throw it to him. And it should have been a sack, but the game's messed up. This should be a sack too. He's past the line of scrimmage and he threw it away. What? I don't understand what just happened there. He was obviously past the line of scrimmage. It did the animation and everything. We just gotta make sure we don't give anything up deep. That's a good throw, but he didn't have it on the money. Oh my gosh. I gotta go 3 deep here and not let anything up deep. I mean, if we give up deep ball, I would just hate myself. So we have to go 3 deep here. And we get a pick. I don't even know who this is. That's a huge pick to end the game. Let's go. And 5 seconds left. We're just going to snap this ball, hopefully run it with our quarterback, and we leave Texas 8-0. Let's go, baby. Andre Idabali was the National Offensive Player of the Week. I mean, he absolutely popped off last week. They could not stop him for anything. But this week, it is week 10, and we are playing Florida. We are the home team, though, so we do get the recruits. Just to give y'all a checkup on our injury list, our cornerback is out for the rest of the season. Our starting Mike is out for the rest of the season. He should be back once we make the playoffs. Then Juan Hector should be back. And now we can just jump into the Florida game. They're 6-2. They are an 89 overall. We're 79. But we are ranked number 2 in the nation. And this is another game of the week. That's crazy. Alright guys, this is not looking good. We're down by 17. And that might Oh, that's a touchdown, actually. Oh, why did he? Oh, my gosh. As I was saying, this is not looking good. We're down by 17 with 4 minutes to go. He can't even get around him. Gosh. I mean, we got to score here and then get a stop. And then score again. And then maybe get an onside kick. And that's all a ton to ask for when our guys can't even catch balls. I mean, it's been happening the whole game. I cannot believe we're going to lose a game this year. But, I mean, it does kind of make sense. National championships come after we lose one game. Actually, that's huge. We might not lose this one. I got to hurry up, though. I've had one rushing touchdown with Adebali. I need to rush with him more. But I just can't. They're containing me really well. That's a touchdown, though. That's huge. We're going to go for the onside kick right here. Just hoping. And if we don't get it, we're just going to have to blitz the whole house every single time. Hopefully get a turnover. Alright, now all we can do is blitz. Hopefully we can get some stops here. Nice, okay, that's a good first down. And they're throwing the ball. Holy cow, this is actually huge. I can blitz in here. What was that angle? I pressed A and my guy just did a 360 instead of tackling. And what is that, dude? I mean, this game was meant for us to lose. After that, had a good kick return, but we're still down by 17. We're gonna have to score immediately here. I don't think we can. Holy cow, who is that throw to? I think that's his third pick of the day. It's over. All right, so we're gonna lose our first game to our rival, Florida, which is crazy to me. CPU just knew I was gonna lose that game. But it's not over. We're still only one loss. We're 8-1. Now we can play 2-7 Mississippi State. We're 8-1. We only dropped to 8th in the rankings. They're 75 overall. We're 79. So I should just be able to send this game, and we should be able to get on to the next one. All right, so this one was just boring the whole time. They finally scored a touchdown at the end when our defense put in the backups. But I mean, this one was just so boring. Even on offense, I really couldn't do anything until the end. Like, we were always up by 14. I really didn't feel good about our offense until the end. But we scored 7 in every quarter. This one was really easy, won by 21. All right, we jump up to number 6 in the nation, and we do play Alabama this week. They are #1 team in the nation. We did get some more recruits this week. I think we have 2 left that haven't committed. Oh, no, okay, we have 4 left that haven't committed. And we should get all these guys. So we should finish the season strong. If we beat Alabama here, we're for sure a playoff lock. Because we're 9-1. Alabama's 10-0. It's at Alabama, though, so that's going to be pretty hard. They're 99 overall. We're 79. It's another game of the week. But we just got to figure out our offense. I got to keep on running with Adebali, and we should be good. All right, so somehow this game has been going the exact same as the Mississippi State game. But it's the #1 team in the nation, and they're 10-0. I think it was because I got really lucky and got a pick on their first possession. And ever since then, I just had the momentum the whole time. If that's holding, I'm going to yell. And it's, that makes me so angry. Holding, but still every single person got through. So I don't know who they're holding. If every single person that was trying got through. But I'm going to get sacked here. How was that illegal? Oh my gosh. All right, well now it's 3rd and 27. We're still up by 20 though. So, I mean, I'm not too worried at all about this game. And what a throw, what a pickup on 3rd and 27. I mean, yeah, when we're picking that up, there's no way we're going to lose the game. I mean, and that was so easy too. I just hit my check down to my running back. None of my main routes were open. My running back, just throw it to him and it usually works out good like that. I was so lucky. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. I kind of just want to waste the rest of the clock out, but I don't know if we'll be able to. But that's a good pickup right there. I'll start putting on shoe clock and kind of just feed my tight ends so we can keep our playing style up there. And then besides that, this game should be over. That's a good run too. I mean, we absolutely dominated this game against the #1 team in the nation, and they're undefeated. I mean, absolute domination this game. And not another touchdown, I was about to say. Whew. We are going to try to give it to our quarterback, though, because he's had such a good game. Adebali is going to, I think this is his 3rd. Oh, and he doesn't get it. You know, if we hurry up, we can. But this will be his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day, and he has completely carried this team. I mean, our defense this game was just so good. Like, giving up 14 against the #1 team in the nation, and it was only in the second half. That's crazy. And our offense just kept up with them and did more. It's so good. I mean, this is the national championship year. I know we probably won't shoot up to 1, but we'll probably shoot back up to 2 or 3. Oh, I was wrong. We shot immediately way up to #1. That's crazy. I think we should take a look at the top 25 real quick, though. Iowa's #2, North Carolina's 3, Texas #4, Alabama dropped to #5, so that's not too bad. Stanford's still up there, Ohio State, Michigan, Arizona, Missouri. UConn lost to Boise State by a ton. I mean, they're frauds. They're in a terrible conference. Florida lost to Tennessee, and that's who beat us. So that's crazy if they don't make the playoffs. Let's look at the playoff bracket real quick. So the only one that's not supposed to be in there is Utah and Boise State. So besides that, everybody's in there. That's in the top 25. And I was not expecting Andre Iguodala to be #1 on the Heisman Trophy race. I mean, I haven't even looked at this once this whole year, but he's up there. Holy cow, I didn't think he was doing that good. I keep on throwing interceptions with him, so I'm not like, I don't think I've been doing too good with him, but all his rushing touchdowns must just carry him because he's doing so good rushing. But we can hop it against this Georgia Tech team. It's at Georgia. We're 79, they're 89. But they're having a terrible season. They're like 4-7, I think. This should be an easy win for us. All right, this game, I can't believe it, but it was worse than the Alabama game. Except for our kicker missing 2 PATs. I mean, this one went our way the entire time. We won 33-0. They didn't even score a point. I mean, that was absolute domination. And we're going to end the regular season #1 and 11-1. Alright, I advanced the week to the Army-Navy game, and I did see that we got every single one of our commits. All 3 of the last ones committed last week. I mean, that's huge. We have 22 commits. If we don't win this year, then we're definitely going to win next year. Although we won't have Iguodala, but I think we'll still be good. But we're winning this year, like it's not even close. And then we are also playing Alabama in the rematch for the SEC championship. And even if we lose, I'm pretty sure we're still in the playoffs. So it doesn't matter too much. Let's look at it. Yeah, Alabama's #2. So even if we lose, we're definitely still in the playoffs. All these teams are 10-2. So yeah, we're definitely going to be in the playoffs even if we lose. Alright, so we advance to the conference championships. We play Alabama this week. We can manage our staff. Hopefully nobody leaves. We are going to extend Mike Bobo. And Joey McGuire still has 3 years remaining. Mike Bobo is going to stay. So we should be good on our staff. We don't have any upgrades available. I do kind of want to look if our injuries are any better. Okay, so we don't have the cornerback back. Or the Mike. But we did lose Teague, our edge. He was really good. That's bad that we lost him. That's huge. That's huge that we lost Teague. Because he's a really good edge. And we need him. But our other people who were injured, like Juan Hector, he's back. And I forget who the other one is, but he's also back too. So we should be good. We should be able to get right into this Alabama game. We are 11-1. They're also 11-1. They're 99 overall. We're 79. We're the #1 team. They're the #2. This is going to be a nice one. All right, so we're getting the ball first in this game. Hopefully I don't have to cut it all out because it's a blowout. But if it is, I'll see you at the end of the 4th quarter. But I feel like this one will be a little bit closer than the last one because unless we get a pick on the first play of the game, I think this will be close. All right, we're going to start the game off with the run up the middle, see if our offensive line can handle the defensive line, and I mean, that was fine. 3-yard gain. Going to set up a pass here. This is actually a really nice field. I don't think I've ever played on the SEC championship field, and we're going to lose a yard on that throw. We're just going to run it up the middle with Cobbs. Hopefully he gets enough so that we can go for it, or he gets the first down. And he's going to get the first down. That's huge. Let's go. And he trucks a guy, too. Holy cow. It looks like our running game this game is going to be perfect. I mean, that's how it was against them the other time, too. And I say that, and we get meat at the line of scrimmage. All right, we're going to go for a pass play here. Hopefully, Iguodala can scramble if he has to. And, yep, he's a perfect first scramble. Let's go. That's huge. Juan Hector's back out there after injury. Let's see how he is, because he used to always pick up like 10 yards. And he still does. I don't know why he's so good. He's such a low overall. Going to go for a little read option here. Hopefully they don't stick with the quarterback. They don't. That's a good block, but it wasn't long enough. 77 did not hit the block at all. We're going to try to go back to this run up the middle with enough blockers, and we get it. Cobbs has another blocker. He gets the first down. That's huge. We're going to go for a little mesh right here. 2 tight ends out there, 2 wide receivers. See if it works. It doesn't, but so much room to the right side. And Edebali is going to score the touchdown. That's humongous. All right, this is a big 3rd and 3 right here. If we can stop him here, we can get the ball back, maybe be up 14. I'm going to send a blitz here because they have no running backs. I'm not going to get there in time. And they find the wide open guy. At least we make the tackle. All right, big 3rd down and 2 here. If we can stop them here, that's going to be huge. Hold them to field goal. It's a run play. Not predicted pass. They are going to tie it up here, 7-7. All right, so they do tie it up there at the end of the first quarter. We still have a little bit of time, though, before the quarter ends. Maybe we can score a quick one. A's wide open. Nobody's even guarding him. Holy cow. We're going to try to just read option again. Hopefully 7-7 get the block. He's literally our best offensive lineman, and he just comes shooting from the left side. All right, we're just going to go back to the run game. Keep it simple. Run right up the middle. See if our offensive line's better than theirs. And it is. Let's go. That's a huge run. It honestly just makes me confident that our offensive line can hold against their defensive line of 99 overall, so that's huge. Hopefully he catches this. He drops it. And I mean, Adonga's our best tight end because Perkins would have easily dropped that, no doubt. Oh, that's a good catch. I thought it was a pick. He made a nice cut on it. It is 3rd and 4, though. We're going to have to pick this up if we want to keep this a close game because I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to stop them on offense. He's open on A again. Hopefully, please. Oh, it's a bad throw. I got to go for it, though. I'm going to do this play where we're going to have a ton of blockers. And hopefully I can just scramble out. Yep, it's going to work. That's huge. Holy cow, Edebali got drilled at the end of that play. Edebali is a dog, though. He never gets hurt. And right after he runs, like, the whole field, he's never even tired either. It's a touchdown with Edebali. Oh, my goodness. I was silent because I thought I was going to get sacked. I was so scared. And we got a 3 and out on defense. That's great. This is actually looking great for us here. And I can run again with Edebali. I know RB was open. He just can't make that throw on the run. That's still a huge gain from Edebali. He is already at 111 rushing yards on the game. That's like more than running backs do on a good day in one half. I mean, if he doesn't win the Heisman Trophy, I don't know who will. He's so good. It's a good little handoff to Cobbs here. Picks up a lot. Picks up 7. We're going to try to hand it off again, show our offensive line that they're better and stronger than the defensive line. And, yep, we get it easily. And it might be a touchdown, too. He cannot power through, but we get to the 1-yard line. All right, we're just going to go with a QB sneak to get Edebali another touchdown, help his Heisman chances. And they did just show a stat. Oh, gosh, he got stopped. They did just show a stat that Edebali has the most rushing yards in college football this season, which is crazy. And he has the most by 500, which is insane. I have not run that much with him. But Alabama did just trounce down the field. Hopefully we can get a stop here. That's a good little check down. And I don't even run that much with Edebali. It's just that he's that good. That the few times I do run with him, he makes it that much yards. And we did actually hold him to 3rd down here. Hopefully we can get a stop. I'm going to watch if oh, it was play action. Both of the guys were open. I was trying to bait that left side, though. And they're going to hurry up to try to get another play down. I don't know why this guy that's blitzing is always over there. That's a good play. Good blocking. I sent the blitz, nobody got through. All right, this is a huge 3rd down right here. If we can stop him here, we can go down and score another one. Oh, my. They had so many guys open, and they didn't throw him to any, and I get the tackle. That's a huge tackle. I was literally just pressing X and hoping that he ran into my guy, and he did. I mean, that's a complete opposite of what happened against Florida. It's like the Alabama guy wanted to get tackled by me, and the Florida guy would just not ever get tackled by me. But I do get stopped here on 1st down. It is 3rd and 7. We're going to have to pick this up. It's going to be a hard one. We are still up by 7, so it's not the end of the world if we don't pick it up. But we do pick it up because he's wide open. That's pass interference, and he still gets to it. That's actually huge. I am going to try to get our tight ends involved because I really haven't too much this game. Although Dongo did just catch one. But he's going to be wide open here on this RPO. Hopefully I can turn him. Yep. Oh, my goodness. He just got destroyed. Like, I just dove like an actual human being would in this game. Like, that was crazy. I've never seen a CPU dive like that. and he picks up 4 yards on the first down carry. We're going to give it to him again just because he's been having a really good game, and Edebali's hot, so that's a good block by the center. That's actually so good. All right, 2nd down and 10 here in the red zone. This is always the hardest part to score. He gets through. Holy cow, good thing he came back to the ball, but we are going to lose a ton of yards here. 3rd and 16 is better than a pick right there. Good thing he came back to the ball. I'm actually really happy about it. We are going to hand it off right here. He does actually pick up a ton of the yards, but we're just going to settle for a field goal. I don't really care too much about kicking a touch or having a touchdown right here, because kicking a field goal gives us just a 2-possession lead, the same as a touchdown would. All right, our defense just got scored on in like 3 plays. So it's the start of the 4th quarter. We're up by 3. We do have a field goal of insurance, but oh, that's a good broken tackle. Pick up the 1st down, and we're kind of in a drive right here. That might be a pick, and it is. That is possibly the worst thing I could have done right there. I'm gonna have to guard this guy because this strong safety is absolute doo-doo. I mean, our starters aren't even out there because. And it didn't dive or anything. All right, let's see if we can get a stop after that absolutely terrible pick I threw. I mean, that might have just lost us the game. That's how bad it was. But it is 3rd down and goal here. See if we can get a stop. He's wide open. I have 3 zones over there. It's not the end of the world, though. We're only down by 4 with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. So we still have a ton of time. I don't know why he just stopped in the middle of his run. But we have a ton of time, and we have the Heisman quarterback on our team. So I'm not too worried at all. And he finds the wide open wide receiver. Let's go. I'm not too worried at all. I mean, we have the Heisman quarterback on our team, and our running back is just amazing. Like, he's going to be wide open right there. We find him, and he gets the 1st down. That's so good. We're just going to keep on throwing the ball. I probably should turn on shoot clock because I do not want to get beat by a last-second field goal or touchdown. I'm going to run it with our quarterback, though, and he picks up 8. All right, I did decide to put on shoot clock. 2nd and 2 right here. One more play, then we can get to the 2-minute warning, and we do not pick up the 1st down. That's not good. All right, 3rd and 2 here. If we don't pick this up, we're going to have to go for it on 4th down. But I have a good feeling. And, yeah, he's wide open. Secure catch just so he doesn't drop it. And, I mean, we have plenty of time. I did forget to turn off shoot clock, though, so that just wasted 30 seconds. But we still have a ton of time here. That's a good run on 1st down to pick up 4. We're going to turn off shoot clock, and we're just going to kind of cruise into the end zone here. Hopefully a last-second touchdown, and we don't have to worry about anything. That's a good find. Good pickup there. All right, 1st and 10 here. Minute left. We're on the 19-yard line. We're in the red zone. We just cannot make any big mistakes like this. I need to just throw it away. All right, 2nd and 10. We're on the 19-yard line. We're only down by 4. So we need a touchdown, but we do not need to force anything. He needs to get out of there. He does. He only picks up 1, though. We got to go back to mesh. Hopefully one of our tight ends get open. If not, I can just run with our quarterback. And he gets a pick. The lineman gets a pick. Are you kidding me? Their lineman has better hands than my entire team combined. What the heck is that? We do get a stop, though, down the backfield. I mean, that's unbelievable. That lineman went off the line just to back up and get that pick. We do get another stop there. They only pick up 6. So a big 3rd down and 7 here. If we can stop them, we still have a chance to come back. If we don't, we're going to lose in the SEC championship, but we still have a chance to make the playoffs. So we're not too worried at all. They're throwing it. And we get a sack. That's huge. Oh, my goodness. We're going to try to go after him, so maybe we can get a safety. Actually, safety isn't even what we want. We just want a bad kick. And he kicks it out to the 50. We're going to have to make a juke move. And no, we get tackled immediately. We are out at the 50-yard line. This is where our Heisman quarterback has to clutch up and give us something huge right here. He does run, picks up a ton of yards, and he's still running. Oh, my gosh. All the way down to the 25. That's a huge play from our Heisman winning quarterback. He hasn't won it yet, but this needs to be the game changer. And he might score right here. He might. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if we have time. We have to have time. We have to have time. Come on. Snap it. Please, snap it. Oh, my gosh. What? Draw. Oh, my gosh. And he goes in. Why was it a draw? On the last play of the game, I thought it was a throw. It was a draw and he gets in. Oh my gosh. What an ending. Holy cow. To keep our season alive. I didn't even have time to even understand what just happened. We had 5 seconds left. I thought I called the exact same throwing play. I called a draw with 1 second left on the 5-yard line. And he gets in to beat Alabama in the SEC championship. That is insane. For the SEC champions, gosh, that game took years off my life. That was such a good game. Alright, we do advance to the week, and Andre Edebali is the SEC player of the week. He didn't have any throwing touchdowns, and he had 90 passing yards. But it's all the rushing touchdowns and rushing yards that he gets. It's so good. Hopefully he's in the Heisman finalists. He is, even though he had 2 interceptions. I wonder how many interceptions he has on the season. It's 14 interceptions, 22 passing touchdowns, 2,100 passing yards, 2,123 rushing yards. That's crazy to me. And he's still number 1 on the list. He should win it out, just outright. There's no way anybody competes with him. And our defensive coordinator, Joey McGuire, wins the Broyles Award for the Coordinator of the Year. Andre Edebali wins the Walter Camp Award. Andre Edebali also wins the Maxwell Award. And then they finally show us what we want to see. Andre Edebali wins the Heisman Trophy. 2,149 yards passing, 22 touchdowns, 65% completion. Those are terrible stats. He also wins the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. And then he also wins the Davey O'Brien Award. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're finally to bowl week 1 of 4. Let's look at the college football playoff. We are the number 1 seed. Alabama's the number 3 seed. So they still have a chance to see us again in the college football playoff. We take on the winner of Ohio State UCLA. That's going to be a good one. At least if we face Alabama again, it's going to be in the national championship. And that would be for a 3rd time in this one season, which is crazy. But now we can finally look at our early national signing day and all these development traits that we see. We already knew this guy was an elite. Star, nice. Impact. Star. Impact. Normal. Normal. Impact. 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 Another elite on Brightwell. That was the guy we got like mid-season. That's actually really good. Impact. Impact. Normal. Impact. Impact. Tons of impacts. Wow, okay, all the rest of them are impacts and normals. If we could just get like a star or elite on a 3-star athlete, that would be insane. Like, he would develop so much into a good player. But it's not like it even matters. We're winning the national championship this year. And, I mean, there's no way we don't. If we lose, it's going to be so hard to go next season. I mean, this has already taken forever, and it's going to take even longer. But we're ready to advance to week 2 and finally get to play in our game. And it looks like we are taking on UCLA. They beat Ohio State. They're 11-2, which is kind of crazy. They're 9th and they're 11-2. They are an 87 overall, and we went down to a 77. Do we have some injuries? Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess the edge really hurt us, but no, just the edge and the mic still. But we're somehow 77 overall. But we are ready to get into this game against UCLA. And hopefully we beat them. Alright, well, I wish I could say that this was exciting as the Georgia-Alabama game, but it was not. I mean, we just destroyed them. Beat them by 34 points. They only scored a field goal. I mean, our offense was clicking. Andre Edebali did get hurt, but it was just for the game. Like, he got hurt, and then it was yellow bar, so I took him out for the rest of the game. We were already up by like 20 then. And we still put up 10 more points. So that doesn't bother me too much, and he's still putting up records. He should be good for the next game, but that is kind of a lackluster first playoff game for us, but it's alright. I'm pretty sure the next one will be good. Alright guys, I wish I could say this one was closer than the other one, but it was actually worse than the other one. We subbed out all of our starters at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. That's how bad it was. Utah was the same overall as us, knew that they would get destroyed. I mean, there's no way if you're the same overall as us and you're in the playoffs that you're going to be any good. They were just lucky that they're not in the SEC, or they would be on the bottom of the leaderboard. So after that one, hopefully our next week's game will actually be as entertaining as the Alabama-Georgia one, and hopefully I can show it, because that one, there was nothing to even show. Like, it was that bad. But I will show the college football bracket real quick. So we just beat Utah, so we're in the national championship. And it's Alabama versus Arizona State. Whoever wins that one plays us in the national championship. I really want it to be Arizona State. I am scared of Alabama for a 3rd time in a row. Alright, so we advanced the week. We're getting all these pop-ups about Andre Edebali being the best of all time. And it's Alabama for the third time this season. We blew them out the first time, really close the second time. I don't know, being a good team 3 times in a row is really hard. And their only losses are against us. So this one's going to be hard, but I'm ready. Let's just get right into it. They've also taken a hit in their overall. They're now 96. We're 77. We actually get the home team. Could you imagine we wore the black jersey for the second time in the national championship and then we get destroyed? We're not doing that. We're just doing our regular jerseys. Alright, there it is, the national championship trophy. We're finally in it in 2033. Alright, this is the national championship. Even if it's a blowout, I'm going to show all of it. So we're just going to start with a run here. Oh, that's a really good first play. He might actually break free here. Nah, he's not fast enough, but he does make a huge gain, 50-yard gain on the first play of the game. And we're going to go back to throwing it here. I do remember that their defensive line is way better than the teams that we have been playing. But we're just going to get out of there, hopefully get in the end zone. We're at the 1-yard line. We're just going to go for a little cheeky quarterback sneak here, and it's going to be a 3-play touchdown drive here. Let's go, baby. That was immediately. Alright, they scored pretty fast themselves. I was accidentally simming it, and I simmed way too far, and they scored. But now we have the chance to go down and score, and that's another huge run play on the first. Oh my gosh, and a stiff arm. Another huge run. 2 rushes, 93 yards by Cobbs already. I mean, we're just doing what we want against this Alabama team. We are going to do a quarterback option here, and it's going to get snuffed out. That's our first play of the national championship that went for negative yards. I doubt it'll be the last, but we might actually score a touchdown here. If he pancakes him, he doesn't, we get to the 1-yard line again, and we're just going to go for the quarterback sneak once again. I mean, y'all see how overpowered my quarterback is? I have been struggling, and he gets in. I've been struggling so much, and you're telling me all I needed was a fast quarterback and we'd win the national championship? I mean, my gosh, like our offensive line, absolutely terrible. Somehow they're getting good blocks in this national championship, but they're terrible. And then our defense gets a stop also. I just completely glossed over the fact that our defense got a stop there. I mean, it's crazy how good our team's playing right now. We're going to get another scramble. Maybe pancake him? No, he can get around him though. Holy cow, that's a huge scramble. And I know y'all saw that. 6 rushes for 99 yards. Like y'all know I don't overly run with him. But like he's just that good, and Cobbs is that good too. He gets 4 rushes and 111 yards. I mean, we're just walking through Alabama right now. This is the easiest game I've ever played in my life. Oh, I guess I do actually need to show y'all that it's on Heisman. Yeah, look, skill level, Heisman. I mean, it's crazy how easy this game is right now. We just have a fast quarterback, and it just makes the game so much easier. And then we get that dumb animation. I was talking way too soon, but still, I'm really confident in Cobbs in this 3rd down and 8 rushing attack. And he gets about 2. We can easily go for this on 4th down. And, I mean, I'm thinking we're going to easily pick it up. I'm just going to scramble with Edebali because he's that good. And they don't even block the guy, but Edebali's too fast. And he's going to get the 1st down, maybe even touchdown. Yes, sir! He's so good. Alright, they go down the field and get a 47-yard passing touchdown. So, I mean, it's just back and forth. Whoever can get the stop first, I guess. Hopefully he holds on to that. Nice, he did. We're going to go back to the running game with Cobbs because he's been so good. We need to just keep on letting him get some touches. Picks up 3. We're going to go to our spread formation. This is exactly what I wanted. 4 defensive line, 1 linebacker. Should be an easy gain, but he comes flying across from the other side. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I mean, 4th and 3, we're up by 7. We can afford to not get it, but we're going to get it. So, like, there's no really doubt in my mind. Yep, he gets through. And he gets through again. Get a block. Nice. Let's go. I mean, they just don't have fast enough defensive line to stop me. And that's a good block by my center there. Good little gain on 1st down, 9 yards. All right, 2nd and 1 here. We're just going to run out the middle with Cobbs, and he gets it. That's nice. We're going to try to go back to the read option with Cobbs and Edebali. Hopefully he stays with. Nice, he did. Get a block. Nice. That's a huge block there. Nice juke move. He has 9 rushes for 159 yards, and Cobbs is doing literally the exact same thing. I don't know how they cannot stop us. I haven't really thrown it at all. I need to get my tight ends in, even though, like, I'm not too worried about our playing style anymore because we're going to win this national championship. I feel overly confident. And we did not get that third down. It's third down inches though. We're going to come out with a quarterback sneak. Hopefully we get it. They are lined up like that, but we get it easily. That's nice. I think I'm going to go with play action. Oh, they're not even lined up to stop this. So I am actually going to go to a run play. Hopefully he can just get in. He's so close and he gets in. Let's go. And we are going to hop in on defense because they are already driving on us. It's been like 2 seconds and they're already halfway down the field. So we are going to hop in. I saw that way too late. At least we get the tackle. We're going to go back to the same exact thing. Blitz. Send our guys. Hopefully our cornerbacks can keep up with them. Throw it to the running back. And he catches it. That was the easiest play they've ever had. All right, we have 39 seconds to score. Hopefully I can just scramble, get to at least the 50. He is going to come. He's not going to be able to tackle me, though. I do get the first down, and I get lit up. I'm so happy Edebali did not fumble that. That was a huge hit, and he still held on to it. We're going to hit our check down there. Nice. We're going to have to call timeout. We're already on the 46. We have 22 seconds left still. We want to get a field goal here, though. Anything else would kind of be bad. And he misses the block. I'm going to have to hurry it up here. We got to get a field goal here. I mean, that's our only option if we want to stay in this game. He's wide open. Stay in bounds. If that's holding, I'm going to yelp, and it's holding. What offensive pass interference? You got to be kidding me. All right, one more play of the half. Come on. We're just going to throw it up deep. He almost caught it. Oh, my goodness. So we're still up by 7, and we have the ball. We can go up by 14 here if we score another touchdown. And those are some great blocks there. Nice. We're going to go with the read option here. Hopefully we can get it. Pick up some good yards. He actually tricked me. He still went after him. Our 2nd and 8 here. Our tight end's wide open. He catches it and slows down, but he still picks up 4. We're going to go back to our bread and butter. Hopefully I can scramble. I don't even have to. He's wide open. And he gets the first down and tons more. That's a terrible angle by 10. That's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. All right, we get the ball back. They go down and march down. Kick a field goal only, though. We do stop them. So we do have a chance to go up by, 18 if we score a touchdown here. We're going back to our read option. Oh, it's going to work great. If he holds that block, it might be a touchdown. Is he faster? Oh, my gosh. He was so close to being faster. This is a huge game for Edebali, and, of course, it's in the national championship. He's absolutely popping off. So is Cobbs. I mean, everybody on our team is hot except for Flood and Branson. But, I mean, they're still doing good, too, which is crazy. And that's a touchdown throw by Edebali, too. Let's go. All right, we are up 42 to 24. This is actually a massive 3rd down and 8 right here. If we can stop them, we can actually win this game. And I picked up the nice route. Let's go. We get a sack, and they are going for it on 4th and 15. This is the national championship right here. If we can stop them here, we're going to win and be done with this terrible challenge. And they throwing it deep. And I click on and get the interception. Oh, my goodness. What a way to end the game. It's not over. It's still the 4th quarter. 4 minutes left. But holy cow, I mean, that has to seal it. That was crazy. I mean, I was expecting a touchdown, because that never works for me. And he actually picked it off. It's amazing. I mean, we're going to win the national championship. We're going to beat number 3 Alabama. All 3 of their losses this season are going to be against us. And they were easily the other best team this year. We did lose one fluky game to Florida. That was when our confidence was way too high. But this is a 4th down and 3 here if we don't convert. It might be a little bit sticky, but we should convert. That's actually a pick. We'll just use that as an arm punt. All right, so they go down and score a touchdown. We get the onside kick, though, and we are going to win this game. They use their last timeout. What better way to end it than with this read option? We're going to win the national championship by 11, and we're going to hand it off to Cobbs for a late touchdown. What a way to end it. Their quarterback had a game, 349 with 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. But this was a massive win for us. We win the national championship in year 2033. That's crazy. It took that many years. And we were clearly the best team the whole year. We got one fluky game against Florida and they beat us, but we obviously were the best. Edebali deserves the Heisman. He made us win this, and we are finally done with this challenge. What a way to end this challenge, and we finally win with all tight ends. And that's gonna do it for today's video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching.